I them look the pastor, you know, so more you overstand, you know. Say, yo, your woman, you know, she will look at her next man as a higher level. If your woman should never see you like that, your woman should see you as a king, as much as a king, equality, king of kings. I am not better than you, you're not better than me. Not because even if I teach you something, that doesn't make me better than you. But a lot of women love, and not all women, you know, must show you something. If you don't know how to control your woman from outside, right? When she comes in, she will lust.
Yeah,
and
but
go
you
out
see,
of bounds.
Keep her and all
the
that from.
separation and the isolation is also for your spiritual elevation. So if Mosai takes you into the mountains or the wilderness with your family, your wives, for them to learn, they don't need the outside distractions. They obviously do not need the village. They don't need the cities. They need to go back. They need to learn to go back to the ways of God, to the prayer, to the meditation, to the land, to the farming, to the way that God wants it, to the obedience. Because the city is just going to be a distraction. So now get them a bunch of neighbors that are not on that same alignment and don't understand the mission. It's just going to create the same problems. Might as well you bring them at town.
See him, so.
But he doesn't understand, and I see him pushing and pushing, and I'm telling you,
push, so like he must have force it.
Because these things get you pissed off. Sorry, you come on the man live, you intervening in a way of life that you don't want. You don't want this. So why is it that you're trying to force the old onto the new that people are trying to create that's more in alignment with Most High God?
Man, say much. This me already, you know.
Because he sees that you're smart. He sees what you're trying to do. He sees the platform you're building, and he's seeing this is a good idea to infiltrate this and to add all the corruption.
Bullshit. If a friend here look better on my platform, if you look it,
he tried. No, there's a lot of them on TikTok. He tried though, because you know they'll approach you and be like, "Oh, you're so smart. You're so scriptural. You have an anointing."
And try boots you. They can't boots me.
No. Like you all will wonder why I'm so defensive. You know, a lot of clergy have tried it, organization. Oh, Genesis, you're so intelligent. Oh, you have an anointing. Join us. You could get rich. No.
Every time all of their route leads back to a tip, and I told you before he even started. Remember before he started, I said everybody root. I kept on saying the word root, and remember that root? It led to the root of money. That's all he's chasing is money. He's trying to make money, right? And he realized that he can't. Hey, let me tell you what go on. Everybody don't say nothing. Let me just chop for like a minute, 1 minute. Bumble boy. Whether you're here or not here, I hope this sends out to the universe and you get the message. If you, right, are not of the Most High, right, you will be getting Satan's money. If you are of the Most High will do what? He will give you money and funds that are righteous, not of no evil, not of no nastiness, not of no folly, but righteousness, right? I need you to understand something. If in your life right now, because I see what you're trying to do, it seems like you're broke. And many of us are broke, bro. This is not me trying to say that I'm rich and you're broke. No. It seems like you're broke, right? And you're working so hard to make this money, but it's not happening. You're hunting it so much, so you need help. You need energy to siphon. You can't siphon real people energy, little boy. Go siphon your mother energy. Go siphon your mother energy. Tell her to come work in your shop. Suck your mother, boy. How you, man? Talk about you watch my platform and all of these and that, like that may sweeten me up in some way. That not sweeten nobody over here, so. You hear me say? The reason why you're not making money, brother, you have to understand something. When you come into God's word, the first thing happen to you is that you stop make Satan money. All of your little bumbuckler fuckery money that you used to make on the side goes away. Every little, because you're gonna look at certain things. I used to be a loan shark, but not like no loan shark. I just have money, and if you want to borrow, me lend you. You see me? Because we always have local foreign girl and some local girl that send me money then time. There's some local white girl, so we have a money for extra. We can lend you 20 grand or 30 grand.
No, I used to be a real loan shark. I wanted 30%, and I made a lot of money.
I tell my sister, when I was doing that, if I lend you 20,000, you better give me back 30. And when we look into the Bible, it says you cannot lend and ask for nothing on top of it. Just receive back what you have lent. No interest. You get me? So you find yourself changing, even though you still want the money. Remember, I stopped working at this time. This is the reason why I started lending, because I can make money without actually working, and working for myself, not working for the system. You get me? But even trying to work for myself, I have to be careful because I can still be using people. At least when I'm working for the boss, I'm working for a boss who's paying me to use people. You know what I'm saying? But when I do it for myself, I'm the boss himself. So I'm getting the most of the judgment, all of it. If not. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
this is the reason why this 1 minute, my sister. This is the reason why a lot of the times when you find yourself not a lot all the time when you find yourself truly finding out who God is, every single ways and means to make money which is evil or as evil connected to it. If you're truly of God, you'll stop doing it. That means all forms of resources like that goes away. And now you have to do what? Now you're gonna go blank. You're gonna get scared probably. Right, and say, what am I gonna do? Do I just go to a 9 to 5? Even some of these 9 to 5 jobs is me sinning. So what do I really do? You get what I'm saying? And then the only job that you know for a fact you're not sinning or broken God's heart is to raise your animals. The same thing that will feed you is the same thing that will make your money. The same thing that will feed you. The same thing that God say, oh, you want meat? Because they're going to poison you. Grow your own meat. But guess what? At the same time, grow these animals also. You want a little money? Right? Boom, you can sell an animal. You have grains, you have over, you planted over much grains. So you
Can
sell
sell
some
them.
and you keep some. You get what
Yeah,
I
give
say?
me some.
Yes. This is the only job where you know for a fact that when you're doing it, right? And you know what? You can even make other little jobs like restaurants and stuff like that. But you have to be. I have a brother, right? I have a brother who watches me and follows me on here. Great brother, amazing brother, right? And that brother sells food. He sells burgers. When you look at the burgers, you would think it's a burger that looks that like, you know, you go to one of them local folly restaurants. Yeah, you think it's one of them. But that's not it. It's just it got sauce on it. You get me? It's in batter, just like. But he's using beef, he's using goat, and he's getting it from clean restaurants because he's one of them Israelites. You get me? He even buys herbs from me family, like teas, just to give it away for free. Like when you order a burger and whatever it may be, he has herbal teas that they'll say what tea you want and you'll get that free tea with a burger or whether it be the beef or the whatever it may be. Clean. He doesn't deal with chicken either. Because I've seen his menu. You get me? So I'm showing you, yeah, we can do things, but these things is not gonna be no big and we're trying to tell a brother that these things not gonna be no big franchise. This man is doing this from his home, and then he does like deliver to you. You get what I'm saying? So anything that we do, it can work, but it will not be no franchise, big system, this, that, blah, blah, black sheep have any wool. It will be none of that. Because that have to do with Satan. That have none of that.
Simple.
Once you're dealing with the blah blah and the black sheep and you have any wool that the Satan, hail the saint. That's what you're doing right there.
Simplicity.
Go ahead, Genesis. You were
Let me
saying
chime
something.
in right quick. So, a lot of people, including even some of my family, wonder how I do it, or they say I'm crazy because I left a life of, making sometimes 5 million Jamaican dollars per year, having a business or two, working the plantation, getting US dollars, being a loan shark. So I was very industrious. And by the time I was 30, have my own house, my own car, and I make money. Plus my man was a money man. Now, when I walked away from all of that, there was this calling and I was on my way to nowhere and I had a lot of NDEs or, near the experiences. A lot was happening and I was involving myself with a lot of the wrong people, and God kept calling me, but I wasn't listening to that calling because of the life that I had and just the things of the world that I didn't want to leave. I knew this scripture since I was like about 11. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and to lose his own soul? And Most High said to me, he will not let me unalive like this. So even when I was having those experiences, I know that God had a hand on me, but I was really towing the line. No, it's not easy for a lot of people to leave, that lifestyle, because I walked away because I realized that I was prostituting myself, not in the way that most people do. So when I talk about it, I say, let me add clarity. I was prostituting myself to the job, to the businesses, to the money, because I wasn't being true to God. I wasn't following the laws and I was corrupted and I was involving myself with, them Masons and all kind of people. Not that I was doing what they were doing, but I knew that the Most High kept saying, come ye from among them, be ye separated, because not all money is good money. But because I was so materialistic back then. It didn't bring me joy. It didn't bring me happiness. It didn't bring me closer to God. I just kept me wanting more. Okay, so we could build an enterprise. And there were always these sharks that kept coming, you know, oh, you're so smart. You can be so powerful. And then the seduction of that power and that money and just seeing how fast I could get it. And the allure of being, you know, part of an alliance, knowing that these people are aligned with the devil.
Genesis, you know, see, I get one blood clot being if you not change.
You understand?
Some of the pussy class, some of them where you know.
You know them. No, man. So guess what? Even then, at the pinnacle of my success, I made a decision to walk away. I got a lot of fight. And even now, the way that I live, because I'm trying to live in alignment with what the Most High God wants. You understand? And I don't need the things that you think you need, like the money, the full bank accounts, all this access, fine cars. You are called back to nature, to the natural way of living, to the meditation, to the prayers, and to total obedience and submission.
But you know, say what you say a while ago, that cut them the full bank account. Them feel that them can full a bank account, them fool your fuck.
So you will have millions, because I had millions at my disposal.
So that's why a lot of people keep on chase the bag, because the bag is like, oh, I'm chasing the bag. But listen to the saying, right? Chase the bag. That means that if you say you are gonna hustle and you hustle enough and you can full up a bag of money, you are supposed to stop once you got the bag, right? But as soon as we get the bag, right, it seems like, oh, it's not really the bag we're trying to full the bank, and you cannot full the bank. That's why the statement was made to get the bag. The person who made that statement wasn't just making it to make you seem to just give you something to say. They were saying to make the bag because they're telling you that not everybody in life will ever be able to break the bank.
Right, because all you need is the bag. You just need to make bag. You don't need to make bank. But people think you gotta have millions in the bank. But guess what? Most I, for the last 5 years, have taught me how to survive and to live lavish. I've lived the best life with the most peace and contentment, making less than a tenth, or maybe even a third of what I used to make. Like when you learn to live in a state of gratitude and contentment and to trust the Most High to realign the universe for you, you find yourself living in palatial homes and not paying a dime. You find yourself living in hotels. You find yourself with the best connections, the best travel, the best food, and the best of everything, because that's what He intended by design. But also, you're not trying to hoard a couple millions or billions in the bank, because you know that that is not the way, and you could walk away from it at any time. Last year, this time, I was called to make a decision to walk away from my earthly possessions. And I had to take a stroll down the river, and I was crying and walking. Not going to be allowed to enter into the kingdom, because it's the same process that you have been through before that God took you out of. And you walked away from everything. And the Most High God has given you everything that you need and everything that you don't want to walk away from. Again, God has given you this. You understand? You have started over so many times. So all these material things that I'm thinking, oh, I can't walk away from my fine furnishings. I can't walk away from my good appliances. I can't walk away from my state of the art, this and that. And I was tempted to go back into a place that I knew that I had no right. So I find things, because I'm like, bro, I took all my fine things, put them in storage, and I'm like, I'm going to go back. I'm going to leave my job that God provided for me. I'm going to go back. I'm going to get an apartment in Sin City, in hell, because that's what it's like. The facade is there, but we know the spiritual wickedness that was in the place that I was living. My daughter wanted no part, and I'm willing to leave my daughter to go back alone because of my fine things. I'm like, I'm not losing my stuff. I've already given up so much, and I'm not losing my nice things. So walking and crying and talking to God and hearing that voice. And I went to bed that night. I prayed a prayer and asked God to give me peace and to allow me to release. And I woke up the morning and I said to my daughter, I've decided to let it all go. I'm going to call and I'm going to tell them to let me go through the process of releasing. It don't matter to me. Give it to who you want. I'm letting it all go. I've held on for so long. I've spent thousands and thousands. I'm willing to invest everything that I have and to go back to a city that God called me out of, that He literally took me out of. And I cried so much when she said, Mom, I was hoping that this is a decision that you would make, because God has been talking to you. And you know why I cried so much is because I realized that I was still in disobedience and I was still chasing the material, and I still did not trust God enough to let go. Let go and let Him take me to the wilderness. Let go and let Him take me through the storm. Let go and let Him take me to
But
the
you
mountain.
still not let go. You still not let go.
You don't know what's going on, Marsha.
I mean, me don't know what go on. I already, I
You don't
remember
know
saying
what's
with you
going
see up
on,
on the
yeah.
life in a long out your tongue, you know, use yourself.
You saw me long enough, my tongue.
What you mean?
Yeah.
Listen, me a Jamaican, my tongue can't stay in my head, you know.
You see there, that is
I know
Kali
me along
right
with my
there.
tongue. You know, it's just a little dirty style, because you know when you're 80s,
Yeah, I play a fuck song, I fucking a hole and them things.
Listen, let me tell you, I'm learning and I'm growing. I want Mount Alvernia style, I want Catholic school. You know, when you're going to school in the early 2000s and the 1990s.
but yeah, watch out, let me tell you
Tackle the
something.
things and bring up in the language.
Yeah, but watch out, Genesis, let me tell you something about you. That's what I'm telling you, say if you not change, God I give you one blood clot beating, let me tell you why.
Yeah, man, scripture for it.
Because Father God teach you a lot of things. You do know a lot of things. And like you say, you follow some man too, is smarter and wise, you know, have wisdom, and you learn off of your own too in a reality. You see me? But you see, what you now do, Genesis, is apply. You're not applying, you apply and stop.
I've come a mighty long way, though. Give me some credit.
Yeah, you come along, Genesis, I'm going to tell you something, man. I want you to know, yo, me want to give you a verse, right? I want you to read Hebrews 4 and 6 to me, brother.
Alright. Me a one figure after that.
Me hear you, bro. You say that like 5 times.
One morning.
Bro.
Alright. So this is Hebrews 4 and 6. Seeing therefore it remaineth that some must enter therein, and they to whom it was first preached entered not in because of unbelief.
Read.
Again, he limited a certain day, saying in David, today, after so long a time, as it is said, today, if you will hear his voice, harden not your hearts.
See that, my sister, so every time when you keep on making mistakes, get a verse now, my brother. Every time when you keep on making mistakes, my sister, it's like your heart is hardened back again, and then you put him back on the cross again. You get me? Yes, my sister.
Marsh, not tell you this. Me I come from being an exhibitionist, you know. Like you think it's the worst. Me still walk up and down with batty out the door, titties, everything like, you understand?
Yeah, but I'm not saying that you still do that, my sister, but at the same time, you still portray that same energy as me say, when you come to your live, you see, you play folk song.
So playing some music that don't mean nothing.
I know some music that is not some music. Not do that. Read that, man.
Alright.
You know, I still have to get that Vibes Cartel out of my system. I ain't gonna lie.
This is Hebrews chapter 10. I start from 26. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for our sins, but a certain fearful looking for of judgment and fiery indignation, which shall devour.
Wait, they read too fast. And that's exactly what you feel, Genesis. Every single time you do something wrong, the first thing comes to you is a fear. And you come back to yourself, you wrap up your head, you go find your little corner, you start prayer warrior up. That's you do every time, you know. Every single time you fuck up, that's you go do. And you know what that you go do? Can you say it? You say every time you mash up, you go find God, you shed some tears, you know, you chat to him and him send you a little vision, and the vision make you dash with things, change, move, do all type of things, Genesis. You do
But
exactly
Marsh,
what
you see right through the process, I never stopped talking to him.
Yeah,
Just
but
you
you
know?
see, you can chat to God, but him not listen to you if you are the fucker. God not even around me if me are the fucker, Genesis. Made it now?
I know this. I know you
Alright,
can't.
so carry on, brother.
Alright, but a certain fearful looking for of judgment and fiery indignation, which shall devour the adversaries.
See the Genesis and say me want to know I'm saying mama, cause you know say he's a nice bumbuckler woman You just stiff neck and not apply.
I am like, come on, bro. Like I've come so
You
far.
not apply Genesis.
What am I not doing? What me not do? What me not do, man?
Everything, mama.
Right
You not
now,
follow no
like
law.
what law am I not following? The Sabbath?
Tell much law you follow.
Well, I no longer steal. I do not KILL. I do not covet my neighbor's husband. I'm constantly in a state of repentance and prayer.
Genesis.
I totally
Just tell a
submit to
lie.
the Most
Genesis
High
is just
God.
tell lie. Genesis is just
Well,
tell lie.
no, me not lie. No, I don't gotta lie. I'm telling you.
Genesis. Every man where you like Genesis is a married man. You know, like no other mafia. You know why?
Marsh, listen, Marsh, you see, if you see me that joke,
I'm say what me I say no. Me not say just any married man. You know, listen to what me I say. Me say any man where you like is a married man, and I mean say any married man. You know, it's just that he is married.
no,
You
if
get
you
what me I
just see
say?
me a joke on the internet, me don't want nobody.
No, but listen to me, I say, man. Genesis, you could act like you don't want nobody all you want, and that it might be truth or lie. It doesn't matter. Me no say you, right? Any man where you want, him have to marry and have structure. Me know this. And the man where I gonna be your husband, where gonna make sense to your blood clot life, I gonna be married and have structure. You cannot go nowhere
Well,
else.
of course, because I'm poly. I want my man that's
So me say wrong.
So I'm not go nobody else's husband. I go our husband.
So that means say yo, when you go to boom Genesis and you see a man where you like, right? Once you like him, you know, but you know if you're fuck say right now, Genesis not ready if you're married. You know this. You see me? You know this right now. But yeah, look for him and say you like him. And I talk something to him to like how you talk to me.
I'm stop do that. No my shot. Stop do that.
Yeah, but I will do that, Genesis. A couple days that. You're going like a years now. Easy no man.
No, but it don't matter. But I've
It
come to
does,
the when me come
Go
to
ahead.
when you come to the consciousness, you have to just fix it.
But how you come to consciousness in a 2 week?
It don't matter if for 2 weeks or 2 days. All right, Masha, me used to drink excessively. Me used to smoke my blunts. Me used to do my little hoeing, and I have my 2 niggas and I rotate them because me not feel lie. But I like what I like.
Bad man.
Yeah, me used to love people, man, like married man. Like me, I used to be that girl. I used to love
Bro,
money,
tell
and,
me,
you know?
bro, quickly, bro, me tell you which Genesis, bro. Genesis are them girl when me used to meet, bro. See Genesis not need money for your fucker. She will take some money, you know. That means you know woman love money. That means if you know you buy her something, whatever, you give her some money, whatever it may be, she will take it, you know. But it's not about the money, bro, for she.
No,
I know,
because
but wait now, Genesis, wait now. And bro, at them woman that me personally did love, bro. You see me? Because me never deal with no woman like for no money, bro. Me deal with her because I like her and I know say pum involved. So I want she know like me, I know say body involved. You see me? I say, bro, I saw me that deal it and I say. They say me meet a woman like Genesis now, bro, even though it is sinful. Because bro, me I talk to a woman like Genesis like, yo, me get some cocky see girl, chuba I'm cocky in her mouth. So me I talk to them, you know, bro, and she just smile and a giggle, you know. I be that, you know, it's wrong, you know. It wrong, you know, but in my head, wait, no, not Jenny, not, you know, you may say Genesis, I would make no man talk to you, so me I talk about how you're real.
No, I like that kind of talk, but it's not even that. Sometimes it's not even just a smacks. You know, it's just a connection.
No, but me I tell you, say, wait, no, Genesis, a point me I try make. Me I try make a point, and I just makes me not try over it. A point me I try make. Right, the point is this, right? Women like Genesis, bro, is what a man needs. A woman will gonna be straightforward. Thing about it is that it cannot be with the lustfulness, bro, the lustful spirit. It just need you see the straightforwardness. Take that from all like, bro. Because if you meet Genesis or you meet a woman like Genesis, you see me and your woman a give you love. Right? When you're there with the woman, when you're there with her for no fuck, come the fuck on now, as it pertains to like, me not about there like have sex. Me not about there like in a relationship. Me not about when you come together as one in a bedroom, when you come together for. No for fuck.
No.
Alright?
That is.
Me I talk about in that instance. Me not talk about marriage instance. Me I talk about when you're a man.
That's why I told you. Like it's not.
No, me
just
not talk about you. Me I talk about when you get. Listen, man, not overdo it, man. We are talk about the instance of fucking. That me I talk about. When you when you light up your candle them and you sweeten up the bed. Me not talk about when you just want to put your head in him shoulder, upon him shoulder in him belly and reason. No, me I talk about when you come together, right, for that purpose. There, like for make love. What is the purpose? To make love. That's the point. You get me? So if me meet a woman and she gonna be straightforward with me and tell me say, yo, here we go on. Me no need no money from you, but if you want to give me a little money, that's fine. Yeah, and I sell, she sell pussy. You see me, I say she want to be my girl or she want. You see me, brother, I could have brother, them time they she tell you she just want to give me a fuck and give me a test, and if it work out, yeah, we'll get some more pussy. I just straightforward. That me I talk about. Me not talk about the fuck.
So-
Fuck the fuck. Me not talk about the fuck. Me not talk about the
No,
fuck. Me not
but
talking about
no,
the fuck.
man. Me not talk about that. Give me 30 seconds or so. See,
Yeah.
what a lot of people don't realize is that when you meet somebody and you and them have a connection, yeah, some fucking have to go on still, but it's really more than that. It's just that, you know, this is not my husband. This is not a person that I'm going to spend my life with. But you say me meet you, Mash, and me like your vibe. I say, we both bun weed. I'm say, all right, Mash, make we link up. And, you know, me have a money. Me say, Mash, you go to all your pockets there. I say, all right, make we go to Miami. I will go shopping. And when me have a problem, I can call and say, yo, Mash, blah, blah, blah. You can call me and say, Jenny, you know, say this is going
I
on,
must
whatever.
blood
Where
clot
they?
foreign you talk about, 'cause me never yet.
But even in
from-
Jamaica
we
too.
know-
But
we
even
know-
in
we know.
Jamaica too.
No, me
Even
and a
in
girl
Jamaica.
never smoke no weed and fuck yet. Me never see me call a girl and say, baby, I want to come smoke it, and she come say, yeah, man, and then we and her fuck. No,
We don't do
never.
no fucking after that.
Never,
Just-
never. She want go cinema, she want go KFC, then we fuck. At them places she want go, she want full her belly. At them places different.
Well, they're not meeting right one them.
Different at Jamaica. You see, Joe, you have your money. Wait now. I don't know if I broke the girl them down here broke, mama. But different at Jamaica. I mean, you know what you know.
No, from
Because
me young. Remember say Jamaica me growing up. What from
yeah,
me
but
young?
me I say, mama, maybe I brought the girl them broke because down at Jamaica,
Yeah.
you can't call no girl, but alright, even Netflix and chill with that sound better to them. Like, you know,
Them
come over
is
and
right.
yeah, you can't tell them about, oh, me could link up, me could drink 2 liquor, or link up,
Yeah.
no, me could smoke 2 weed, and then no, they're not forward.
Baby, that's
They're
why
not
man them
forward.
always love me. Because instead of KFC, me say, I'm going to come for your block and I'll cook 2 fish. I'm bring some
And bun
weed
2
and
spliff,
make
yeah, and drink 2 drink,
And,
yeah,
you
and
know,
then we
and
do
me
the
say,
thing.
alright.
Yeah, that me
Yeah,
I
so
talk
I'm
about, man, that's
sorry. You want
straightforward.
stones or you
Yeah.
want some Appleton or whatever. And,
Yeah, but we don't
you know,
really want to talk about it. We don't want to talk about the narcotics.
No, but me
too
say
long.
I just have
What we
vibe
are
and you
saying
have
is, what we are saying is, if all women were more straightforward, that'd be better for them. That's what we're saying. We're saying that if
Yeah.
all women were more straightforward, it's just that the woman them were straightforward the most, them a fling pussy in a straightforwardness. You see me? And I guess them not for straightforward. If you know what I
well,
say,
a woman must know,
because
yeah, me linky, you know. We not
yo,
go
me meet
further
woman
than this,
already.
so.
Me meet woman already. Me tell her say, yo, you me say, mommy, that fuck you know. And when me tell her that, she tell me say, right now, you see me where the, you know, like she say, yo, you see me last week, and when you see me, my 3 friend them, and me tell her say, yo, when you see me them time, I you see me a drink, you should just talk to them because me a pray from them time. She tell me say she pray me, you know, but then through 2 week pass, right now she have 6 months on the pussy right now, so the pussy run red and the pussy hot, the pussy a burn up, pussy a hurt her. And she tell me say, yo, she tell me say, right now you have to link back in the next week or so, and she tell me straightforward and I say, yo, me like your mash. And I say, yo, money and rare, and not even mash, and essence me name them time there, you see me? And she say, yo, I say, yo, say you don't want no money, and she say, no, me like you, me that give her fucking a real life, but right now pussy a hot. Pussy burn up right now. Me have a soldier man pan the pussy. Me have a Shabba man where she live with pan the pussy. And she have some other couple man where she call out pan the pussy. And she have a foreign man at the time to pan the pussy. You understand me? So she's run the pussy red, so she couldn't mix me in a that. You see me? But she straightforward and I tell me these things. And I say, okay, then you see me, I just take on myself because I know say, yo, if them want it, she's hurting down there, so she not me not get it, and she tell me say she don't want no long fuck. She said bust no one come off. So that means I guess I go on. If I stay long, you gonna mash her up. So she mash up the man them not the man them not stay 2 seconds, them must stay long. So me not got pressure her no more. Me just lower her, make she go and do her thing and get her
But
breeze.
you know why man them always love me. It's just like you have to understand. Like yes,
Man
sometimes
them love you because
attraction-
the man them
is
love you
sexual.
because they're hypersexual.
No, I'm
Yes.
not.
Yes.
You. I don't know why it is that you have this thing in your head that I'm this nympho or I'm a
No, my
hype, and I'm
name
not.
for me can't see you. Me can't see
I'm
you
not.
tie up right now.
Listen,
Yo,
okay.
you would have want tie up and beat now.
No, I like what I like, and there are
See there,
times
she
when I
like it. See there,
there are times. So to be fair, there are times when I would really love a lot, but I go most of my life being celibate. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
me
in
not
terms
say you
of
never
being-
been celibate. What I'm saying is
No,
that
most of
right
the
now in the
time,
time
I'm
of
by
your life.
myself.
Yeah, but hear me I say no, I'm not saying that you never been celibate. I'm telling you that right now you're hypersexual. Like you are.
How can I be hypersexual when I ain't doing nothing?
What you mean? You not have to do nothing. You know, if you actually have sex to be
I don't
hypersexual,
even be thinking about it. I'm not even thinking about it.
and you turn on your
It's
life,
so
bo, bo,
focused.
bo, 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 bo. Already, I said I sing that song, I can't remember the next one, but that one are close to it. All when she have 10 man, me have to be
That's not the
lazy.
song that I was
We
playing.
know
It
it's
was
not the
Stark
song, but
and
it's one
Alexa.
close to it. You see me?
But
We basically
me
you
a
that
real
say the
bad
song.
girl, believe me, no man. We
See
fucking
there? Watch
here
it,
we
watch it,
go.
watch it.
That's just a song.
Everybody
I
listen
just
to
love
her.
music.
Listen to her.
Marsh. You know that I do music, right?
Enough and Bible say, yo, get that verse, bro. Don't do that woman who is a singer. Ecclesiastes
Why?
chapter. You go see it. Ecclesiastes chapter 9. Get it? Fast, my brother.
Everything with you have one scripture for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
mean
know.
because we read the Bible, that's why you love me. Right now, you done married me. Actually, you married already. I know, say me, you know, say me, I gonna put you in your place.
Me not married to nobody. Me not have no husband.
Oh,
Me not have no
you
husband. Me
know,
single.
husband, and we established that already upon the live. We are trying for
Bro, I am single.
single. Oh,
Me not have
single by
nobody.
the way of grace or single by the way of divorce.
By the way of divorcement.
When you get a divorce, then, mom,
By
we
the
talk
way of
about it.
annulment.
What?
By the way of annulment.
So when you get that
Renounce
paper
and
there,
cancel every contract.
when you get that paper there,
Me renounce and cancel every contract that I entered into.
yeah, when you get
Spiritually.
when you do spiritually a blood clot, the man have to release you first, and if you don't get a release from the man, you're still tired.
And the man they released me long time, brother.
That's why I'm ask your mama, are you released by grace or by paper?
By grace.
That's the only way. That's the only way you could have released. You know, so
No,
you
I did the renunciation prayers.
no, you don't renounce nothing. Father God already say you if you have fuck up on it
No,
now.
Father God told me that I'm free. No,
No,
Father God freed me.
Father God never free you nothing.
I tell you that. I'm
Father
free
God
now.
never
Like,
free you nothing.
and you know how I know I'm free? You see the soul ties and just certain feelings and just certain bondage that I was under and wondering what
There
if.
is no such thing as soul tie, brother. Read that.
I'm no longer at that place. I could
There is
tell you,
no
I'm at a
such thing
good
as soul
place.
tie, mama. Read that, brother.
I'm at a good place spiritually.
Chapter 9 and verse 4. Use not much the company of a woman.
Again,
Use not much the company of a woman that is a singer, lest thou be taken with her attempts.
you hear that? So me see fat pussy bumbuckler Genesis now. Fat pussy Genesis, you know, big body fat pussy Genesis. With her stiff breast and she love talk about, right? And then she come singing at my ears, but mash me want sit down for your cocky with that fat pussy, yeah.
And that's not the kind of music that I sing.
Listen, man, Genesis, man, the music you sing.
A godly and gangster music me sing.
Yeah, and we don't want to hear no godly and gangster music from you. That's a number one. And the music where you actually sing, which is not your music, is be a folk song. I've never heard you play a gangster music on your platform, or even a God
I
music
see
on
the
your platform.
sun. I see the moon. How you mean? Like I hear a lot of songs.
You see the sun and the moon. Yeah. So what's you see the sun and the moon. We're not Genesis. You see the sun and the moon when you have an orgasm. That you talk about. Yeah. Genesis, we know when
And
you
I
end up
love-
being
I love-
hypersexual.
I
Genesis,
love
they can't
it
treat
was
nobody. Amen,
written-
say no, mama. Amen, say no. I'm tell you, Genesis, I'm have to talk to you that way. I'm tell you why I'm have to talk to you that way here. Because I don't know if you're a demon. And I don't know if you're truly a daughter of God. I don't know. Exactly, you don't know if I'm a demon or if I'm a truly son of God. We don't know, right? So I have to talk to you in this manner because guess what? You might say that, but the person that I'm looking at doesn't act in that manner. You get what I'm saying? You might say all these nice things, Genesis, but you don't act that way, ma'am. When I go on your platform, you don't act like a saint. You act like a raunchy bumbuckler girl. That you act
I
like.
never said I'm a saint. I said I'm a duality.
But
I'm
that's
a
the point.
divine
You were supposed to be a saint. You can't be a duality.
Anomaly.
You
And that's
cannot
the trouble.
be. You cannot be a duality, my sister, as a saint. You're just a saint or you're not a saint. It's one out of the two.
Alright.
I am the balance between the darkness
No,
and
you're
the
not
light,
any
the dust
balance,
and
my
the
sister.
dawn.
You're not no balance.
No middle ground. Say that left or right. Right.
The key was always balance. But
you're
one
not
of
the
my
balance.
favorite songs,
But you're
just
not
so
the
you know,
balance. My sister,
sing
you
one of
being
my
raunchy and
favorite songs all the
hypersexual is
time.
not balance. And then the next time
I'm no longer doing that stuff, Mash. Come on.
my sister, me never say you do nothing. Me say you're hypersexual. You're still that. 2 weeks cannot change you. Stop it.
When I find a new husband, I'll test the theory and see. I'll
My
tell you.
sister, let me tell you something. You see which part you reach right now, this is part my wife them reach. You're so fucking wise and so intelligent that there's nothing else that can fix you but a blood clot husband. May I tell you that from when?
And I'm grooming myself. I'm in preparation.
Grooming yourself, you bumbo clot. Listen to me, woman. Listen to me now. My turn for that now. My turn for that. Hear me I say, man. Hear me I say now, Genesis. Genesis. Bumbo old Genesis. My love him
I'm
this
gonna
time,
find
I
my
love so
husband
much.
by the end of the year, man.
Me no want hear your talk over me, B. Me no want hear your talk. Let me tell you something, Genesis. This is your problem. This is your problem. You see when me tell my wife them for top chat, them not top chat because them scared of me, you know. Them not top chat because me go beat them in a Genesis. Them not top chat because me go bust up them face in a Genesis. They stop talking because they respect God more than me, and God said they must do that when me ask them to. So that's that matter to see you, Genesis.
Am I your wife?
Listen, hear me out
No, you
now.
don't have to be your wife.
Listen, not be my wife. The Bible say any woman. I am the head of woman, not the head of my wife. Even the older text never say wife. It's a woman. So once me's a man, me rule you. All if me I know your man. That is the point, Genesis. But guess what, God? You're so wait, no, Genesis. You see where you're at right now, B. I'm never you tell us. You ever Genesis, tell the truth. You ever see me tell us say yo, your knowledge is you shouldn't have your knowledge or you have to shut up on these things. Like when you come on to the knowledge. Once you're not overdo it, right? And you say good things. You ever tell me to shut up or any of these things? Never. The reason why being is because you were supposed to be on that level. That level was supposed to enhance you to the point where you know for shut the fuck up. I mean, say if you shut the fuck up in the Genesis because you see me put up a platform already, a live already, when me say all righteous woman talk and all the blood clot bitch them tap talk. Shut the fuck up. Every woman on the earth shut the fuck up except from the righteous woman them. What that mean? My uncle want hear uno alone talk. Genesis, me not like when you do certain thing, B. No matter, Genesis, let me tell you something. You could have been my wife, B. A man I can say, yo, remember when Genesis a talk about out her pussy lip them and rare? No. Any man I go feel that. Yo, that me I say, you know, me feel it for the man where go be your husband. You see
So
the man
you
where
married
be your,
Spice?
me I say, no, wait, me I say, no, listen, me not this say, no, listen to what me I say. You see the man where go be your husband, Genesis? You see if him know about your present and your past and rare, you have to be a strong man, mama. You see you, me I tell you, say, you see you, when you find your man, you have to learn to lock off Genesis because your man, you come with a bag of baggage for that man they pick up. Me promise you, my sister. You see, because of the bag of baggage there, you see where you learn and all of the knowledge where you have, more you use it for balance yourself and be the woman of Sarah. Because it say you have to be like Sarah. If you do well, you shall be saved. It say, yo, are you not daughters of Sarah, of which you are? It says she called Abraham Lord, right? You are daughters of Sarah, right? And if you do well, you will be saved like Sarah. You see me I say, see you.
Sarah, when send out Hagar in the desert with her picnic for dead.
Yes, yeah, read that one if you are.
Mama, what you mean why I'm saying out Hagar, mama? That's a single bitch. That is a straw woman. A straw woman.
That was the mother of Abraham's son. He send out a child and a defenseless woman.
Get intelligent, no man. My sister, you say something, I'ma feel your pain, but you have to make me act. All right. Finish what you say, and then
don't use Sarah. Sarah is not the best example. Maybe
okay,
use
cool.
Elizabeth,
Finish what you say, and then no make a reply. Go ahead.
Not Sarah. Maybe you can use Elizabeth.
No, Agar. Use no. What you don't use Agar? More you use Agar. Use her. No, go ahead.
Oh, okay, so
send out Agar in the wilderness with a baby by herself. Yeah.
Sarah wanted that, so don't use Sarah. Like
Sarah wanted what? Sarah wanted what? What did Sarah want?
Sarah told Sarah was the one that wanted Hagar to be sent out with her child to unalive.
What?
Who wanted Hagar sent out to unalive?
God. Remember, God put all things in you, right? And when Abraham, listen, let me finish now. And then you say what you say now. Let me finish now. Because what you do right now, you cut yourself, you know. I'm not like when you do that, you know, because you're smart. So just hear me out. Let me reason with you, and then you say, yo, you cut yourself. You say, who was it that came to Ishmael? Not the angel, because Ishmael was supposed to get the land. The only way with Ishmael would get the land is if he came out of the household of Abraham. Abraham would have never given Ishmael that land because that land was never Abraham's land to give. So the instances are the circumstances of what you see happen to Ishmael, to Sarah, to Hagar had to have happened for Ishmael's children to inherit that land. It came with him leaving his father's household. And it was God, my sister, that it's God that put all things in us. That means it was God that made Sarah do that. It was God that made Hagar started to boast on Sarah with the child. All of the things that happened throughout all of the little situation, it all happened for a reason. You said we're here talking about duality, are we not? So the duality is...
Alhamdulillah. Allahumma barik.
So the only way that dirty ass thinking language could have been made, right, is if Ishmael got his dirty ass piece of land.
Why you just said because I say Alhamdulillah, Allahumma barik?
Yeah, the dirty language there. Oh, I'm thinking that's something, but you're not saying nothing. Okay, so I stick to what I said, dirty language. So with that being said, the only way that dirty language could be created is if Ishmael got his own land. The only way.
Why if you find out say I want Ishmaelite, not an Israelite?
Mama, first of all, to know that you're an Israelite is to know by spirit, not to know by flesh. And remember, the flesh is the one that leads you to the spirit because the spirit is in the flesh.
Would you still be having this conversation with me if you found out I'm an Ishmaelite?
If I found out you're an Ishmaelite? Like, yeah, but me just tell you, say I want Ishmaelite. How you mean, like, for instance, if me married a woman who is an Ishmaelite?
Or you know, be nice to an Ishmaelite.
Listen, man, you'd be a concubine through your black. See, through your black, me da probably have you as a concubine. Yeah, laugh, boy.
So why if me never black? Why if me never black?
Alright, you know what's funny? Even if you were an Israelite, I still have you as a concubine. Because you're too, alright, you see the knowledge where you have, you know how to control it and use it to your benefit. You don't. So because of not knowing how to do this with it, because you imagine a vast knowledge but not know how to use it. And this is the thing, you can't even get angry at the person saying that because the person said you have vast knowledge. Your knowledge is vast, but you just don't know how to use it. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, right, you being who you are and how stiff-necked you are, I could have you in my household with my wife, them and thing like that. It would have to be
and I already established that.
Yeah, because that's the point, and I'm agreeing with you that you are so stiff-necked that you would make it. Listen, me would argue all the time because each relationship, mama, no matter what, you're only gonna feel that jolt of niceness for a little while or when you separate and come back together. Otherwise, from that moment, it's just a normal day, a normal life, right? And for a normal day, normal life, for me to tell you what to do and you ignore it or do what you do as you please, I couldn't have you as a wife. That would have to be a side chick. And then the side chick...
Marsha,
Remember, wait, no. And then a concubine, according to the Bible, is actually masculine. Literally.
I'm trying to be a balanced being.
You cannot balance because you have learned what you needed to learn. Now the balance teaches you to do what? You learn all this stuff, now just kick back and make the man leave.
Marsha,
mathematics.
It's like a leader having to learn to be again a follower and a queen having to come off a throne.
But you were never a leader. You were never a leader. Somebody lied to you.
No, you don't know that. You don't know me.
No, you were never a leader. Your leadership was supposed to be... Hello, ma'am. Let me finish. Your leader was supposed to be...
I've always been a leader.
Your leader, no, you're not. Your leader or your leadership was always supposed to be of the kingdoms of the universe, never of anything on the earth. So that means what you are doing on the earth is wasting blood clot time. Whether you have a business and you say, oh, I'm a leader of my business, you are wasting fucking time. Only a man alone, right? Only a man alone is actually a leader on this earth. The whole point, my sister, I'm trying to make to you, and you should accept it. You see, this is not our kingdom. You clearly stated this to the other brother. So because remember, for a nation to rise, the men have to rise. For a nation to fall, the men have to fall. So because we are fallen, my sister, that means any form of leadership you got from Babylon. And if you got it from Babylon, it was a false leadership. So that means it's not real, right? But us here, the men here, not women, men, right here, right? If you realize we live different from you, we don't have government assistance with children and blah blah. Women get that certain type of thing. That means that we're not really in the system.
I've never gotten any of that.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm saying women. Oh. You see me? A man can have a baby and like you can, and then get government assistance like you can. There are certain things that only women are privy to. You understand? Because the government wants you to be a part of its system to break the men down to nothing. Cool? No, I'm not saying you're doing it. I'm saying women, right, are used. Not you, my sister, but women.
So,
No.
Marsha, for most of my life, I've been in male-dominated fields, and I've been
Yeah,
a
so that's the
leader,
point I'm trying to make, my
and
sister.
I've become very masculine.
That
I'm
is
going to
actually
allude to
made,
that.
but that my sister, that's the point I'm trying to make. That it's actually males alone that actually have leadership.
So I'm telling you, I'm trying to create a balance and now learning to be a servant, to be feminine, and to assimilate the role of a nurturer and a wife, and not that
What
of
go help you with that?
protector and
What
Don't
go
you
help
know,
you with
from there,
that?
I tell my boy say him can't make him business and rare. Cause even my leadership is as it pertains on this earth is also a false sense of leadership. You see me, if I own a business, like the only thing that I actually own is the animal. The thing that God said we can own, that is my business, is my sister. That means that that's real. But if I go outside of that, my sister, right, like a bank account, a passport, a ID, it's all false. That's what I'm
so
saying. It's all
you have to give me a
false.
little bit of grace while me step down and learn to,
My sister, you have to step down by locking off your mouth and make the man lead you. That is it, my sister.
What
You
man?
are, my sister, you still are trying to lead while asking to be led. That don't make no
What man?
sense.
What man?
What you mean, what man? A many man would have want you. And me that take you to, but me can't bother with the war. You know much man up on a platform here would have take you. After you know look bad. Hey, sometimes make me want bad up your bumbo clot, you know. I'm tell you something, no found no woman nice, no pussy clot, you know. But you just worry. And the man them would have dealt with you, but you already established say, yo, wait, no. The man, a lot of men would be with you, but he already established say, yo, listen, I am smart and I'm intellect. And a man said, bumbo clot, I mean my last girl like that. No, man.
Yeah, massa. You know, if you ask us something from, cause me there link call Cathy in their states, girl. Me didn't even tell her so much. The Cathy, my link with our youth are taking virginity, he say. He say, him and him not to link again and thing, but where they link up and fuck us and.
Brother, load that, brother. Load that, brother.
Yeah.
Load that, brother. Load that. You say load that.
They are teacher I learn them are sitting and sitting, you know, but she kind of stiff neck. Me are 10 of them in
That
a
low out
family.
that. Where they see him fuck low out that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that shit. Not even want to talk about she no more. She not even worth talking about. Go ahead, Genesis.
There are a few esteemed men that would have loved. There are experts that would love to be my husband, but they're scared of the warrior inside of me.
Genesis, right now, me that get right now, all mal me that. Let me tell you something. Me that take you. All mal me that get to. Right, but you know me that get. Wait, no. Me not done, you know. You have to make me done. So me talk about taking you, Genesis, or any man taking you. You have to make me finish. Me not just say so. Me not just say it and done, you know. Your thing different, so you have to make me done. So you see, mal. Let me tell you what I reach him now. See, him young, man, old before time. Because you see, you know you're going to use that against him. You see me? You want to use it against him because even man with little bit younger than you, you try to show them say, yo, yeah, the boss. Man, all you try to show them say the boss. So you see, whether you get a young man or an old man, you're going to cause stress. The Genesis.
You're right. I am a stressful person.
See? So with that being said, Genesis, it wouldn't make no sense, right, for a young man like Mal, or a young man like myself, or even an older man to take you on. Because the only way a man like one of us could take you on is if you're willing to just make... Genesis, you know what funny? Leadership don't even mean much, you know. All it means is just that to go through the G. That's it. The ask, like when you used to go through your father. You know, daddy, me can go to store. You know him gonna say yes. You just need to make sure say him know. Say if something for go on and you gonna miss him. Him know what road you took. You went to the store. You get me? Yeah, that's it, you know. And not really, get up and do this and do that and brr, no. Because watch out, Genesis. My foot, wait, now, just work with me now. My foot get washed, Genesis, right? Foot get washed, you know. Right? My wife them wash my foot and do all these things, right? One of them, as me said, love run joke about her ear so long enough you can wash my foot too. You see me? Because them wash my foot with a rag and thing. And me have my own foot bucket and thing. Me don't just wash my foot in any bucket. That man tell you no. You hear that? Me have my own foot bucket. Warm water. And I don't get pedicures or manicures. When them do them clip my toenail and leave. Because I don't want a pedicure and a manicure. After we're a gal. You see me? And I told them no one get scratched. And then rub down my foot 1 or 2 times. Because I don't know we love walk barefoot and them no one get cut up. So then me rub it down 1 or 2 times. And then can't come do it all the time neither. And do it like once every 3 months. You see what I say? Yeah. So in reality, my sister, I want to overstand something. The woman them of God is not that the man them make them do these things, you know. It is something within, my sister. Like when you genuinely like a man, my sister, and you
So you
genuinely
think me not
want
do them something for my man?
I not say you won't Genesis. What I'm saying is that when it's biblical Genesis, it's worse. Like as it pertains to it's worse as it mean you can't just get up when you're in your feelings and leave. No, you have to structurally continuously be doing this until we're dead. And that in a Genesis, and I like say you won't do it in a mama. After how long till your head take your blood clot, man. Genesis, you have a demon where may I tell you, it's a man like me where I have to go choke Genesis. May I tell you what me have to go do, you know. Me have to go hold you and choke your Genesis and look in your face. And when I say choke you, me I talk about not to death. Just grab your neck hard enough for you know say I'm me in charge, right? And then no, if you move too tough to me, buck you all one time. Just buck you. Not no hard buck with your head boss. Just buck you hard enough to make you know say yeah. And me you did, I don't know one girl you did, or your counterpart woman you did, right? Or no female you did a man, right? And if you stop and do what I say and stop it chatting, when I say stop chatting, just stop chat. Let me tell you something. You see that right there, so it's hunger for a woman who doesn't know how to stop talking. You see, when a woman knows to stop talking, a man not to tell her that. He may actually want to hear her. You see, when she actually do cutting because some spirit come upon her to cut the man, he may make she chat, you know. I tell my wife, them say, no cutting me off, don't interrupt me, none at all let me talk. I have 1 or 2 times where them still do it. They know why them do it because them see it necessary, right, as it pertains to, and them see like them can get away with it. See, if long as them see I get away with it, them will do it. You know when them can't get away when they heated. You see, once me attack, I'm heated, don't open your blood clot mouth. A man like that, you need Genesis. You don't need no boy play. Oh, Genesis. No want to do something. Yo, if me say go out there so and take up the pan, and you move too lame, you need me to come over to you and tap you on your shoulder. As a matter of fact, me I hold you by your collar and jog you down my door and say, hey, me never tell you to go outside and take up that. You
So
need
if
to be
you don't see, you go take a
reinstated.
peep your seat out there, brother.
Austerity.
If you see
Yo,
say
you need to be
you go take a
reinstated.
peep.
Wait, now you need to be reinstated in a following orders. It's not that somebody needs to do this to you. You just need to remember how to follow order. Because you have the knowledge. You just need to remember how to follow order. You're not a member. Your
But
father, you talk
nobody
about him
needs
many
to
times.
order
You
on
talk
nobody.
about how
Just
him
if it's
teach
something
you.
that you take up here, you go take up here. If you see
Genesis,
that,
you need a man like your father. You need a man who you're afraid of, mama. And like your fear of your father.
Not afraid of my father.
Listen. Not the fear as in you're afraid of him, you know. Fear as in the love or your fear of losing his love. His respect, because this is a man where you respect. This is a man where you love. You understand? A woman, Genesis, I know this to do
Yeah, my
anything
father
for a
kick
man
off
who she
more
love.
while too.
What you say?
My father kick off more while too.
Yeah, but who win at the end? Who go back
Me,
and
him
say
always have to
sorry?
listen to me. My father have to listen to me.
Acho.
If your father listen to you through him soft and all, remember when he was younger, never you win. When he was younger, never you win. And always
But let
him
me
win
tell
because
you,
much
Masha, my father knows say me carry a certain wisdom sometime. And him listen, man. Like, my father
Yeah.
call
We
me
not
almost
talk
every
about the
day when
wisdom,
he
we
not
talk about when
disappearing.
him right. When him right, who win? No
Of
him
course,
win.
sometimes he right. You see, the thing is, when a man right, he right. But when he wrong, he wrong.
And we
But
understand that, but we talk about when him right, Genesis. That's all we are stick on. The point them when him right. When him right,
Masha,
you never
let
take
me
the
tell
wrong.
you one of my
When him right, you never take the
experiences.
wrong, Genesis, yes or no?
No, if he right, he right. I'm take
Take
correction.
the wrong.
Because
All right, that's the point I was trying to make, Genesis. That's the point I was trying to make. You are the only reason why you took the right, Genesis, is because of the respect you have for him and the love that he didn't want to lose. You get what me I say? I respect, you know. Just like the fear of the Most High is the same thing. It's not that I fear that him is gonna beat me. The fear is there for beating, yes, and lake of fire, yes. But I like me there every day, me I walk up and I think about blade, lake of fire beat me. So that means that's not what really I'm scared of. I'm actually scared of losing him. I'm scared of losing his help. I'm scared of losing his power. I'm scared of losing his
Right.
interest of
That's the
me.
same one I feel like. I don't want him separate from me.
All right, that's the same thing with your father. I never have a father like that, so I can't tell you that.
No,
way
my
you
father
feel.
can't separate from me because me find him.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The message Genesis, I never had a daddy like that, so I cannot say that. You can.
Oh,
The only daddy will remind me of your physical daddy is the one above. You understand? That's what I'm saying to you. So you need a husband like that. Remember, the men were supposed to be in the image of God. So if your daddy, if I've never had a daddy like yours, but you can see the fear of losing this person who is genuinely very, very necessary to your life. Him don't have to always be right, but this is a person in your life that helps you through the guidance of your life. And that is necessary, right? I never had that. The only place I see that is above, the Father above, the invisible God. That's the only time I see that, my sister. So with that being said, if I myself can learn from the invisible God and you can learn from your daddy, which is very visible in front of your face, right? That means that whether I had a daddy like yours or I have the invisible God, the two of us is learning something and we should be able to come together. Without me have to fight, I say, hey, blood clot, y'all big, because Genesis, me I tell you the truth, you know, my girl, me I tell you the living truth. If you were my wife and you act out anytime, you see any woman who act out to me is a big pussy girl. Or when your pussy are the tightest, me tell Genesis, you've heard me say I've never buck up on a big pussy before. That means every time if me even call a girl a big pussy, I lie me I tell. But with that being said, even though I'm lying, the spirit resonates big pussy. So that's the reason why I use these words. If a woman act out, she make me feel like she make me think about a white woman. And a white woman push, me see a video where a man push him head now one girl pussy, one white woman pussy and take it back out. That's how gape our pussy is, that's how big it is, right? Man, a bald head man to the man shine him head and push him head up in there and take it back out. Yeah, England, me see that video there. And me see a white woman push baseball. Me never see a video of a black woman push a sit down on a baseball bat. Me see black woman sit down on some big ass dildo. But me never see baseball bat in their hole. Me never see something where white woman chub in their hole. Say, and then white woman, I don't want them to come with this feminist thing. So every time I see a woman get out of order, all me see is a big pussy white woman pan her. At the spirit me see pan her, so I say a big pussy Genesis. The fuck do you, girl? You hear me talk to you? The fuck you hear me talk to you? You deaf, you dunce? The fuck do you? Stop one like he's a whore, you a dog, you a what? The fuck do you?
I think one of the challenges is in my younger days or coming up, I've had to turn so many boys into men or princes into kings and then allow them to go off and find somebody else.
Oh, you turn boys in a man. Explain that to me. Give them some pump.
You gotta fuck them to life and fuck.
No, that's not turning a boy into a man. Pussy doesn't make a boy a man.
You turn it to that.
Pussy doesn't make a boy a man.
So when you meet them, even though they have potential, and it's like
Genesis, you're not turning nobody into a man with your pussy, my girl.
Right.
Genesis.
You see, like how you listen.
Genesis, tell me say you teach them something. Don't tell me say you turn them into a man with your pussy.
No, it's not even just about sexually, but in terms of, you see how you have to teach the women about the love and fear of God and how to actualize themselves and to go from being,
Genesis, you know say yo, sometimes I'm so sorry for Genesis. Wait, no, I'm so sorry for be. But you know say me that talk so. You that say this to me too, so I'm gonna say it to you, right? Cause I'm meant to hear right here talk, Genesis, let me tell you how you sound to me. Like if me just repeat what you say without I say what you're saying, right? Yo, I'm fuck them and talk about God back at that. That's so weird, the fuck. That's so weird. Yo, yeah, but jump some pussy on them, and then it's like me, I say, yeah, I find a girl and I get some hard cock, Yeah, man, make she suck off my cock to man. She slab it up, my bust a nut in her hole, And I say, I'm done, I tell her, I say, baby girl, I'm not tell her nothing about marriage, I just say, yeah, you must love God, and you must do this and do that. But guess what, it's just a fuck. If we're not gonna further fuck,
listen, I'll put on some gospel music while I do it.
You say, me I tell you confusion. Genesis, you're confused people,
But anyways, Masha, so the gist of it is, it wasn't just having a sexual relationship.
The gist of it is, it wasn't teaching nothing, it was confusing.
No, but I'm telling you.
The great lessons you gave them, Genesis, was overshadowed by your fat pussy.
No, when you are, listen,
Genesis,
Masha,
Genesis, listen to what I just said.
When you have a woman
knowledge, Genesis,
that gets
the great Genesis, my sister. This is what I'm talking to you about, and I say you need to listen. Right now, we're not talking about a Bible verse, we're talking about me and you. And we're talking about your experience with me experience. May I come from the same place, use a female version of me. Stop it. With that being said, right, Genesis? You're listening? When you were giving them all that great knowledge, which I think you actually were, I think, Genesis, I see you. I see you as a woman who fuck and then you want to talk about some nice things, but whether it be about God, knowledge or whatever, reasoning back of that. So I'm not because I see you like that, when you tell me that you did do that, it doesn't even make me feel like you're lying. What I am saying is this: when you do it, right, Your fat pussy that you keep on talking about, that you keep on saying is wet and slippery and nice to go in and come out of, and keep on going in and coming out of, right? It overshadows all of the knowledge you gave that person, Genesis. Because if me and you in the bed, Genesis, and we just fuck, me know if you're foxy, you not put on no drawers when we don't fuck. And we go there, I talk about God, and automatically, me go fling my hand over and it might touch your pussy and me go want more. You understand? So your pum pum, Genesis, overshadow the great knowledge. It's not dumb knowledge you were giving them, Genesis. I'm saying that in that moment, because of the moment that is being had, your knowledge that you are trying to add to the moment will be overshadowed. Do you understand, my sister?
So what I'm trying to explain to you, though, Mash, is that this is not just a moment, but this is a whole interaction.
And I'm telling you that as a man, the moment, it's a moment for you. You think, because you're the one giving the knowledge. Remember, Genesis, you already have the knowledge. If I have just had sex with you, I don't know the knowledge, right? And I remember the first thing, I didn't even know I was going to get a chance to be between Genesis' fat pussy that she keeps on talking about. Eh? And now I'm between it. You think I give two fuck bone a bumbleclot Bible verse? I'll pussy me and meditate pan. No matter, Genesis, I will look in your eyes. Genesis, I will look deep in your eyes while you're talking all that knowledge. And I'm like, when she's gonna finish? I don't want to rush it, but I'm just waiting. As soon as she stop talking, I grab the pussy. As soon as I get a second where she take her breath, and she take that breath, then I grab the pussy and then take her brain off of that, because that is not what I'm here for. Genesis, you could have talk all you want, Genesis. I mean, I tell you, you're not gonna tell me nothing.
No, it's not.
It's not like you were talking to your husband. Genesis, we're not talking about your husband. We're talking about you having random sex with a person.
No, I don't do random sex. That's it. I don't do random sex.
It is random sex if it's fornication and you're not married. It is random sex.
Well, if you're
Genesis, you never got married. You said you did. You said you turned boys into men. That's what you did. So boys, Genesis, means plural. More than one person you have sex with and turn them into a man.
All right. So if you are in that situation and the person never departed from the ways of God and they're better and they even turned out to be somebody else's husband, and during the time that you guys has whatever going on, you're the kind of woman that would get up at 3 a.m. praying with and for them, reminding them of the importance of having a relationship with the Most High God.
Genesis, let me tell you what you're saying to me. Sorry about the noise, right? It's like you're saying to me, I should go to a whorehouse, buy a prostitute, fuck her, and spend. And so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna book her for the whole night. I'm not gonna book her for an hour like when you buy or for an hour you leave. No, I'm gonna book her for the whole night because I miss her and I haven't seen her for a while. So I'm gonna book her for the whole night. Me and her go fuck, and then at 3 o'clock in the morning we wake up and pray. Then after we done pray and we deal with God for 1 hour, 2 hours, then we go fuck again. Genesis.
No, it's not like that.
Exactly what. Yes, it is. If you're not married, that's exactly what it is.
But it's not a whorehouse, and you guys have a situation.
It is a whorehouse, my sister. It says, do not prostitute thy daughter. My sister, a whorehouse is not the house, it's the land. The Bible said, do not prostitute thy daughter to become a whore, or else the land will become filled with incest. The land, not the house, the land.
Masha, I'm talking about you flexing with a person for months or years, and you end up teaching them so much.
But you weren't, my sister. You weren't. You were talking about you.
So they couldn't be your king or your man. You didn't want them as that.
A two-man way you talk about like that, and you said boy,
you couldn't want them as that. But in the end, you end up teaching them so much.
Stop it, no man. You talk about
they go off to be a better man, because when you meet them, they probably were not a man, and you don't want them to be your husband.
Genesis, don't go in the corner. You talk about look a boy, then when you get a little piece, and then probably either couldn't fuck, and you say me could provide and see if you can fuck better later.
No. Like I don't do those
things. Still go fuck later. Whichever way.
No, it's not like that for me. I will legit have my good sneaky link for
Genesis, a random man you fuck and a pray with me.
No, I will.
You never married them. You never married them. 2 months of fucking. You never married.
But me tell you, even if I'm a sneaky link, I will have the same sneaky link for a year or two.
You never married.
Making a boy into a man, just like a 28-year-old.
Genesis, you know, make no boy into no man. You gave a boy some pussy and he enjoyed himself.
No, it wasn't just about pussy. It was
Genesis,
a lot of things.
Yes, it was. You could have prayed all you want.
It was very
Genesis,
intimate,
God wasn't answering none of those prayers.
Very progressive. You know, you teach them how to be a better man.
Sit and
how to be a father.
So
and you help them with their kids.
Genesis, which of them Monday right now I teach some church?
Can I share an experience with you, Masha? Is that okay?
None of them.
Give me 1 minute. So, a few years ago, I met a Rasta, nice chrome skin boy from Portmore. And he lied to me that he was divorced, but he wasn't.
Everybody
He
here
was
said,
just a liar.
a while ago.
Listen, the boy nice, and
Hypersexualization. That me a talk about.
boy said he a Cloud9 and son, you know. And it's
You know,
the
she
same
just
way.
do a while ago, she go up in her brain like the woman that is when she
But
had lost
anyway,
about the
so guess- but
when
guess
she had
what,
lost
though?
about the paramours of
No,
donkeys
so
and horses.
listen.
Yeah, man,
So
that she just do a while ago in a
he
family.
has
That's why
a
I
son. He
notice.
has a teenage son, right? And you know, it was not just about the smecks. It's just a vibe. You know. We used to hit blunt and
It
take the
is,
places
you say
and
vibe, a
stuff.
fuck that, a sex that. When people
In-
say,
no,
yo, it was just a
yeah.
vibe,
But
a
listen,
fuck
no,
that.
every time we come
The
together,
vibe
and
is
give me
nice,
money,
and the fuck
you
now,
check in
fuck
for
to
his
it.
son.
Yo, stop, yo, Genesis,
Listen,
stop it, man.
listen.
Genesis,
Eventually,
stop it.
me meet
Genesis,
his
me don't want to
son.
hear about your chrome skin rasta, man.
Marsha, eventually me
Genesis,
meet
me
his
don't want to
son
hear
and me
about no
start
chrome skin rasta,
mentoring his
man.
son. And me and
Genesis,
him stop smash. No man, me and him stop smash, but I still call to talk to him, speak life into him. And if he have problems with his son, he can still call me.
life you are
I
talking to
still-
nobody if you don't see that fuck.
No, I still see his son as my baby. Like, you know, because I'm a big boy and I'm 18. But, you know,
This
me say
can't reach
Ishmael
the
want-
blood
Ishmael want
clot.
anything like, but when me can call and talk to him, I'm going to get him on phone. Or why need me, I
Genesis,
come
you know,
on
say
phone.
big woman thing, you know, say big woman thing be. As me say, you know, you're full of knowledge in the
Any
people.
problem he having can call me and talk to me. We
But
pray. He say-
but you know, but
pray
as me
for
I
me,
say
Jen.
still, but your prayer not gonna away.
No, Arin call me and me say what they go on with you and he said XYZ or when me I
Genesis,
see her, when
none of
I
your
come
prayer
home.
them not gonna away.
It no matter, my prayers them go
It mean
somewhere.
no matter. I mean, it does matter. It does matter.
And
It does
I do
matter.
believe
It does
that he's a
matter.
better man than he was when I
Genesis,
met him.
Genesis, it does matter. It does matter.
He is a better man than he was when I
No,
met
him
him.
man not a better man, nothing.
Every man life that I
Genesis,
entered
a
into,
better man.
when
A
I
better man
leave-
is a man who follow laws. Him not follow blood
when I
clotting.
leave, you don't know what laws
Him
him a
not
follow.
follow blood
You
clotting.
don't know the man.
I mean, I don't know the man. Are you teach him? Him not follow the law.
And we
Once you
start,
teach
we
him,
not
him not follow
smash
the
no
law.
more.
After you don't teach
But
law.
any man life me left, they normally better than
Yeah,
before.
them life better because you give them look a pussy, that's it.
I have the golden womb. I have the golden
Yeah,
womb.
the golden womb, but yet him have to call
Yeah.
about problems. That means a problem you bring from the man and you know him have to come
Also,
to you.
you never have problems you want to talk to one female about?
What? For
We
what?
are raise kids. He's
If me
raising
a
a
fuck,
son.
if me a fuck you, Genesis, they better bring good luck, which I don't
No,
believe
but
in
he-
good
he's
luck.
also raising
Hear me
a
say
son.
now, ma'am. Hear me say now,
If
I'm
he's
finish
from
now.
misbehave
I'm finish
at
my
school or
statement.
something
I'm finish
happen
my
in our
statement.
life.
I'm finish my statement now. I'm finish my statement now. I don't believe in good luck, right? But if you wanna use a word to claim what I'm trying to say, if me and you fuck and I be a bad luck, something wrong. Remember me tell you that, yeah? Something wrong. Because the Bible say all blessings fall on the man first. So that means that once
Listen
me
to
and you
me.
are dead, once me and you are dead, and no blessings now fall upon me, and your cross is pussy.
The only man them
because
when
me
me
don't
ever
talk,
see
no,
my
me don't
friends,
talk, no, me don't talk.
when
no.
I become
No,
millionaire,
no,
I'm a
no,
baby
me
father,
don't
I'm a
talk,
ex
no, me
because
don't
one
talk,
of
no,
my two
me don't talk,
crosses.
no, and give about the floor, no, me don't talk,
You
and
hear?
give about the
Every
floor.
man other than them become
Me
blessed.
don't talk now and give about the floor now, please, Genesis. Thank you. So watch you now, right? Ask any man, right, who a go through struggle, Genesis, no matter which struggle them a go through, the man them alright. I just show the man them want look company or companionship. That's it, look companionship. But the man them alright, the man them a eat, the man them can find a meal. No matter them a live in a one board house, or them a live in a one zinc house, or them a live in a one concrete house, them a live in a dirt, the man them a eat. You see, as soon as we get a woman, be a fuck we start one. As soon as we get all the animal them a there, you wonder how. Woman
That's how
bring
you-
darkness, mama. Literally, the literal
That's
dark
a fear
demon
story,
spirit of every spirit of darkness follows a woman. This is fact. It's
That's
not
a
just
fear
me.
story. Every man me
I know
meet, they
my
have
story,
get
mama.
it.
You are the bumbo clock one that control darkness, bumbo hole. You know, must bumbo clock follow you. If me control
Every
light,
man
listen what me
me
I say.
there,
Me not
man,
say good.
their life
Listen,
better.
man. Shut up, no man. Listen, no man. Me not say good. Follow me. No, me I say yo. If me control good, right? And then no me neglect good, right? What good I go do? Don't come to me no more, right? Remember, you know, bad is something will come to you, and good is something will come to you, you know. But the thing about bad is, the only way bad can stop coming to you. If good come to you, someone says no, good coming to you, it's only gonna be bad. So me I tell you, say no. You say you have the golden pussy. Big up yourself, me give you a clap. But if you have the golden pussy and the golden goose pussy, why the man I call you talking about so many problems? Because you left a bag of pussy problems for the man. Your pussy gave the man problems. You literally said it. This is not the first time you say a man them ask you for advice. Every man will fix them life and rare. You know why? because you're the problem. You bring the crosses, and the only way the crosses can be fixed is by the. All right, there's a movie where brother brought down to them. We watch it to them on TikTok. The brother break down a movie of a woman. What but you think you watch a movie, Genesis? Mal probably not watch it. But me watch it because it's an old-time movie with a black woman and a man. And guess who? What's your name? Whoopi Goldberg in there. And the girl got Jamaica. She have her money. She all her. She got Jamaica and she fuck one Jamaican man, right? And she and the boy, him American, you know, but like them they are Jamaica fuck. Young youth, they go back over. The youth get a job and she, like, they don't want to get married. Whoopi Goldberg, I work voodoo, you know, have a demon of the youth, you know. The last part of the movie is where they fuck. And it's like the two of them, if you look on them face, it's like they got a release, like a demon was released from both them because the woman know that Whoopi is doing something, a witchcraft movie, but nobody knows see what go on. The youth broke it down so perfectly. When me see it, I say, yes, youth. You hear me say the man broke it down. The woman, no, the woman fuck the man. The first time she fuck him, you see she pausing at the fuck. Like she knows says something now, like something was opened up to her and she sees Whoopi a fuck with her best friend. Whoopi Goldberg a fuck with her. So the first thing she did was, right, she started deal with the man still try to remove the demon, but did not remove him, so them have arguments. It's a fuck them fucking at the end, you know. And the cartoon, she and Whoopi are the same thing. Because in the movie, you see she and Whoopi on the beach doing like yoga. If you look up the yoga poses, they're actually sun worship poses. So they're actually telling you, right, that these two are witches. And so she could figure out that the man have a demon in him. So she know I fuck him. And in the end, the last fuck she give him, you see him. Like, yo, it's like when a man bust a nut, but him relieve, but I don't relieve him. It look like, you know, when something come off of your shoulder. Yeah. Like him, and the woman, she look like yes, like yes, it finally worked. I got the demon all time. And as a witch, you have to fuck him, forget it all time. You understand what I'm trying to show you? This is the whole point of what I'm trying to say to you is this, right? There's demons in many of us, right? And if you continuously having sex with people while I'm going around, I'm not saying you're having sex with the whole world, Genesis. I don't think you're doing that, right? I'm saying in this sexual transfer, I'm transferring our spirits. Right? These spirits are also affecting people. So if you as a woman are there with them man and them have to come to you for some reason, every man, Genesis keeps on seeing the same pattern where every man when she fuck have to come to her for advice. Yeah, the problem, girl. Yo, your demon, yeah, drop a bumbuckler problem upon them and the same pussy clot demon tell them to call you. And then them call you and you give them the greatest advice and it works for you. Whatever advice you give them, it work for true because a year demon bring the blood clot crosses upon the man them. Your demon want the man them to come to you again and lust off for you. A demon I use a Genesis. It's not that you're a demon, it's that your pussy fat as you say, your body fat as you say, your breast them stiff as you say, you're pretty in a blood clot as you can see in a mirror, right? So demon are gonna use it. That's why the Bible say, yo, the beauty is vain. You're being used, Genesis, by a demon and you're literally letting the demon use you. You are. That's why I'm saying to you, you can't change in a 2 week, Genesis. You can't tell me last week, say, yo, your pussy fat and yeah, do something and yeah, play some music and then all of a sudden 2 weeks later now you're saved by Christ. No, I don't say word, mama. The Bible says endure. That means endurance takes time, mama. Not 2 weeks, time. Why you think nobody wants to find God and keep commandments, my sister? Because it takes years to do that. Genesis, I cut off my beard 3 times or 4 times before I fucking stop. 4 times be. That, and every time before me cut it off, like the first time when I cut it off, I tell myself, it's the first time I grew it and cut it, I tell myself before I cut it, I wasn't going to cut it, I cut it blood clot. I grew it back again and say, yo, mash, firm up youth, and cut it again. 1 more time again after that. You see, until I do it and dead with it. You see, until I do it and dead with the beard on my fucking face, I have not endured unto the end. Until Genesis stop give her pussy to every man and give to the husband of our bumbucklat destiny, not of your dreams or your soul pussy clot tie. Because once you say soul tie and them look a bumbucklat something to me, a demon me a hear. Me not hear nothing else. Because them some of their words used in English for a reason. They never just say it for no reason, they say it for a reason. Even when I'm a wife, them ask them about soul tie. The Bible said the wicked is given unto the wicked and the righteous is given unto the righteous. And we see enough wicked leave each other. Right? And we see enough righteous turn to wicked and leave each other again. Same way. But we never see righteous. We stay righteous. leave each other. Never. Never. No matter what them go through, Genesis. I know what funny, me feel like you could have got through some blood clot thing, you know. But you see, because you're stiff pussy clot neck, and you have that little bass complex there, and that's why. Me feel like Genesis, you could have got through something with that man. Me feel like you'd have wall out the hungry days, because we reason about this, you not have to bring it up back. We reason about it. Me feel like you could have do it, you know. Me feel like I just true, you know.
But Mark, me been there and done that with my baby father.
I just pussy class 7, just say me feel like you could have do it. Because you tell me about things where you do, that means you get practice in it already. You get practice in it already, Genesis. That means you can do it. But guess what, go on? Even if you can do it, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it, Genesis. You're not going to do it.
That again. You mad?
Because you have bumbuckler demon possess you.
Me learn my lesson, brother.
Genesis, you say, yo, we know if you worry about money, but you tell me, say, you're not there with a broke man, I'm in a bumbuckler sense.
Every time I struggle with a man, they turn out to be, you know, unappreciative and a piece of work.
Shalom. Yo, but what do you mean? But they're gonna be unappreciated because Genesis has slang pussy for a man where a demon, we expect.
That them are the demon.
Genesis, the two are a demon. Yeah, bring the deal. Genesis, the best pussy, a demon pussy.
Okay.
You know, why like blood clot tiger and bumbo clot lioness? The best pussy, a demon pussy. The best pussy, a demon pussy.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that the most lustful things on the earth are the most seductive things on the earth are the things that we are attracted to. Everything which is bad.
Okay.
Because it's not like you can't find a righteous woman that vagina is good. It's just that when you're in the world and the pussy is a demon pussy, you can't fuck 2 girls one time. You see me, a demon pussy will make a next pussy come in the room and you just stick your hood in that pussy then you just ram in your next pussy too. Yeah. Remember say I'm polygamous, right? But I can't have sex with 2. Wait no. I'm polygamous, but I can't have sex with 2 women one time, right? Demon pussy, I when me allowed to fuck the 2 women in one time. I when me fuck one and fuck the next one. And then me bring in the next one. I want them 2 they suck fair pussy. Or do some type of sucking or rare. Suck her breast or whatever. That's a demon blood class. So
but I don't support those things, just so you know.
But me I tell you, say, yo, Genesis, let me tell you something. Once a demon come in, you can't tell a demon where you support.
No,
Genesis, no, you can't tell me that.
There's never been any demon that could make me want to backdoor or make me participate in those things. Never.
Genesis, you can't tell Genesis.
Never wanted that.
Genesis. You may say no, man.
Look like me too close to that because those are things that I've never burned or used for.
The Bible said the bed is undefiled between a husband and a wife.
No,
right?
but guess what? But no, ain't no be 3 of us in this shit. But
he never does yarn him, Genesis, right? The spirit where you come with for fuck. Right, because every woman have their spirit, you know, when they fuck them in a certain type of spirit, you know, you see me?
No spirit can come over
wait, no man, yes, whatever, the spirit does come on you because
the spirit now go come over me to make me sexually
the spirit does come over you because every woman when they fuck, me show you don't act like that when you're not fucking. So that's
no, listen, me very conscious, same way, and there are certain things that I'll never do.
So Genesis, you don't act the same way. Genesis, when you're having sex, you don't act the same way.
I don't do third parties, and I don't do backdoor, and I don't do.
Genesis, nobody not talk about that, mama. We are talk about the raunchiness and how you go on when you have fuck be. That
raunchiness with my man alone, brother.
Yeah, your man alone, but the raunchiness there is 2 forms of raunchiness, mama. There's 2 forms. There's one that is of God, there's one that is of God, and there's one that is of Satan, but nobody knows the difference.
Well, me only do the mama and papa kind of raunchiness.
A lie you tell. Lie you tell. Genesis, if you want different cock in your hole, that show me say it's not the one where you are. You show me the Genesis, the reason why you get a different man is because you want different cock in your hole, different water in your hole. You see me, all if you use condom. You want a different feel, a different size. That you want.
Like what me like, it wasn't just sexual, it was about.
It was sexual, Genesis. Otherwise, you'd have stick to one cock, but you didn't.
No, it is just the first.
You didn't, Genesis. Just be truthful. Stop it. Hello, stop it. Man, no fool no more. You can't trick we again. It's done for them days. They're over with. You know,
just like for your man.
Genesis. If it was so spiritual, you'd have stick to one cock. Me have 4 wife and them stick to one cock. As far
No,
as I can see, I don't know what they're doing behind my back. But I'm
I'm
telling you, as
saying,
far as I can see, one cocky them I take, not 10. Right? Yeah, so
I'm
with that being
saying,
said, Genesis, with that
just
being
like
said,
how you're married to more
if
than
you
one
go
wife,
to
not just for sex, but for other properties, is the same way sometimes. You
yeah,
don't
but
find
you never
everything
go
you
to
need
them
in
for
a
that,
one man.
Genesis. You and them fucker, you pray to them, you pray to them, and the man, when you pray, you're fully naked. When you do this blood clot thing to Genesis, I be this God. You may say, man, easy yourself, man. Genesis, the amount of time this God, you feel like say, yo, you tell us that you evil, naked, and blah, blah, black sheep. No, when you fuck and you go to woman, you don't fuck, you can pray to God. I'm telling you what you do, I'm telling you, you get that from Genesis. You see, I'm post clot Muslim fuckery. I'm telling you what I'm finding in the Bumbo clock Quran. When it say, yo, when Allah say, when me just bust my good nothing on my woman hole. When me bust my nothing on my woman hole in no Genesis. Me not think about no man, you know. Not even God me a meds, you know. That me a tell you, you know. Because the bumbo clock mindset of my brain going on. And the pussy clot hormones they may run up to my bumbo clot flesh. Yeah? It now make me think about no man. A God alone and your woman according to the text of the Quran, you must have think about. When me I think about God and a fuck for.
Because
When me I
sex is
think
one of
about
the
God and
most
a fuck for,
beautiful
it say
acts
when
of
me bust
worship.
my nut. It say when me bust my nut in the Quran. It say me must tell, me must say it say more say the Muslim way. It's a Allah Akbar whatever. Praises to praises be Allah. Blessings be upon Muhammad. After my bust my nut, you know. Full bumbo clot, Surah tell me to do that, you know. Do.
Allah Akbar is supposed to say anything about Muhammad.
Listen, man, me say me at the Allah Akbar, man. Allah bumbo clot, whatever they want, bumbo clot. Say, I
So
don't give a
Allah
fuck.
Akbar now,
The
Muhammad.
verse say me must
Allah
the
is God.
verse say me must call for Allah name when me come. It say call for Allah
You
name.
call for Allah, so you know, say
When
Jesus
me a do
Christ,
a
Jesus
call
Christ,
for
nobody
Allah
may
name
come.
when me a come.
So hold on, when you are coming and normally say
Mama,
Jesus
so me a
Christ,
come and
oh
say,
God, oh God.
Yahweh. No, mama. No.
So when your wife then they come
No.
then and say Jesus Christ,
Mama,
oh
God
God,
say when you
bumper
fuck you
class.
hey, big woman. God say when you fuck her, your boss are not you unclean. For so for the Muslim them tell me say when me boss my not me for call upon Allah, you know me uncleanness. Upon God. When me need for beard off first and wash off my bum buckler come body. All it not come not
Hold
touch my
on.
body. All it
So
not
God
come
is
not
not
touch my
there, God is
body.
not there. So sex is not a
What
holy
you say?
thing. God is not
What you
there when
say?
you're sexing and it's not a holy thing.
Mama, me tell God
God
thanks
depart from you.
and everything before me even link up with my woman. Me not bring him in my sexual that is my woman is my glory, not God glory. Oh, they over the blood. I that matter you say that's your fault. You don't
When
understand
me
that
feel
part
like
there.
sex is one of the highest form of worship.
What?
I feel like sex is one of the highest form of worship.
Because you're a demon, me tell you. You're a demon, that's why you feel like sex is the highest form of worship. That's why you feel that. Because you have a demon in your little girl. How the fuck sex can be the highest form of worship? Let me tell you something, man. When me a fuck, nothing biblical not in me. Me slap
So
up back here. Stop chat
when
no
you
man. Me
are
chat no man. Cause
with your
yeah,
wife
you
and
play
you
some
guys
man.
are
You me a
bringing
say
forth
no
a
man.
new
Yo,
life.
you me a say no man. Me more
When you
biblical
bust
enough of the
enough to
man we
bring
chat
forth
to.
new life, you
Enough
don't
of the
think
man
that's
me
holy?
teach you. Me know more than them. So me tell you how a man like me think in a real life, real blood clot life. Right? When me a fuck, everything biblical go out of the door. As it pertains to you, as long as me a fuck and me not broke no law, yeah, me a fuck. Me not think about nothing else. Just don't broke no law, mash while you a fuck. That's it. That's all me a meds, mash. Don't broke no law while fucking. What you tell me about? Me not meds, God. Me and Med said, don't fuck up while fucking. Him say, listen, you're gonna be unclean doing this thing after you do it, right? Your boss are not, you're gonna be unclean, right? Don't add on to the uncleanness. That means you're gonna do some other things. You get what me I say? Yeah. The bed is undefiled, but you can't only go so far in the bed. You get me? So with that being said, when man night bed, me slap up body jar. You see me, I give you a back as I'm just flip you over on your back and fuck you in your whole same way. And then go up on top of you and then we do them look too so like mama and papa. You see me, because it have me away. So I'm going to say, woman, come out of that. I will try the next way. Because them way them like the way them I mean in control. Me like nothing I mean in control. Oh, you not understand? Me and God now meds when me a fuck you. You are my glory. The fuck you talk about? After me now give God cock. Are you me a give God? Are you me a give cock? I know God? When me go to woman grab on pa my order your blood clot run down bumbo clot river Jordan pa my cock and me
Hello,
me
can you
think about
calm down?
hey me attack
Calm down.
me attack Me have your meds, oh, all of your sticking is for me hand, and my hand fully sticky, and
Why
now
are we
pussy I
having
run
this
like, hey, me talk
conversation?
no man, me talk no man.
Why are we having
Because
this conversation?
me I show differentiation, how we have blood
After
clot
3
talk about.
a.m. and we don't talk about those things anymore. Haven't I changed?
We change your bumbo clot 2 weeks ago?
It don't matter if 2 days ago.
Yeah,
I
alright,
can
man.
change enough and I.
That Christian love yous and talk about no change and no change. But it
You
don't
can't
matter. Yes, it does matter. The Bible says, he that endure it unto the end, not he that endure it for 2 weeks.
So how you gonna know if me endure until the end?
Because at 2 weeks, you're not dead. When you're dead,
You
I'm saying I
can't
kingdom
know.
and the 2 hours
My
get a
end could
crown.
come
May I
tonight.
tell you, may I answer you, no, say me a bumbo clock
But
answer
my
you.
end could come
When
tonight.
you
You can
get a
only
fucking crown, that's when you know that you have endured unto the end. Until you're dead and get a crown, me not gonna know. So keep on doing the
brother.
right thing.
I don't want to argue with you. Hold
Yeah,
on
you
there.
can't argue with me because you're working off a Muslim perspective. I'm working off a biblical perspective. There's no way God is inside of my fuck. My woman and me is inside of my fuck. God comes into my fuck when I don't want to make my fuck abominable. Because he gave me the body and gave my wife the body, yes, so we could enjoy it. You see me? Enjoy each other. You're going like me, I come after your fuck, mama. Me not come after your fuck. Me I come after folly in a fuck. That me I come after. You nah get it though, mama. You nah get it. It nah register. Mama, me tell you already, you see my wife, them nah piss me off and I mean I want good mood. Anybody me see a pass me slap it. Blow. I mean he's not a kissy for her. None of them can just come kiss me anyway, no time. None. You hear me say? Me feel like I want to kiss them. You think none of them can tell me no? You think none of them can tell me about no? You know,
have a very
unclean. I must them unclean. I must them unclean. When they unclean, me I boss. If me tell them say kiss me, they have to kiss me. Because I'm
say you have a very
husband. I just true. Me not gonna do that at my family different. That's why me not gonna ask them for kiss for the unclean, and they won't have to worry about me asking them for them have to fret say them have to go broke laugh for kiss me while they're unclean. You get me? Cause them have good strong husband. You see it? So I am not the same person I am once me and my wife become twain, become one, or any one of my wives become twain, become one. That means when we're coming together trying to have some intercourse. You see me? God not involved in that. The only part of God is involved in that, so God not make me stray and do no weird nothing. You see me? And see no stray and do no weird nothing. And do no outer bounds nothing. It should always be in the bounds of husband and wife. As long as we in the bounds of husband and wife, we're good. You see me? You and the man them when you are talking about be is not no husband and wife, and you fuck body them. Don't do it. There's not the same. It's not the same, baby girl. That's some man where you fuck. These are wives. You get what me I say? There's a difference. There's a big dirty stinking
Well, them are my husbands.
No, those men weren't your husbands. Because you never breed for them.
Only somebody will breed for your husband?
Yes, my sister. That's the point.
Oh, you know if me they breed for them or
No.
not.
Listen what me I say. It matter about in a situation that you're in as it pertains, so you never get married. The woman that was at the well, she had 5 baby fathers, right? But those were 5 husbands that Jesus said to her. And she shocked because she said, yo, what you mean by me have 5 husbands? Him say, yo, the 5 men that you have, those are your husband. And guess who those men were? No, a baby father them. The husband of your bosom, because the Bible said the husband of your bosom. What is your bosom, sister? And you titty them. Okay then. So with that being
So
said,
like how the crumb skin Rasta boy did breed me, even though me have a miscarriage, I'm still
tell
my
you
husband.
say
No?
my your husband the last time I talked to you, the last time you were on my live, I told you that was your husband. I told you that. Me tell you that, Genesis.
Even though the baby never make it, that's still my husband?
Yes, Genesis, because you got pregnant. What happened is that you canceled him out like how she canceled out her 4 other husbands with the last one with the next baby.
Oh.
But that doesn't make it good enough. That's bad enough. That's bad enough because if you realize Christ tell her, said don't do it no more because she never know no better, right? So you don't know no better, you get the grace. So you have 5 baby father. Let's say you or she, right? You have 4 baby father, and then you meet one more, and you're on the 4th baby father couldn't get into any agreements. You couldn't agree. You just couldn't stay together. But you left him. In leaving him, you were still married to him. But you see, once you go cheat on him and breed, that's a perfect annulment. Boom. So you see the breed now, you see, because you didn't know me, sister, this is where you get your grace now. Because you never know. You see me, and God love, though. All right. But you see, if you know, you see when Christ told her to go home, to go back to the fifth, because she had a boyfriend at the time. He said, the man that you're with now is not your husband. That means that she have fucked that man, but he's not her husband. Right? So she must go to the last man. So you see the last man now. So say, I am the last man, Genesis. Say you're that woman and I am the last man. And you come back to me. You see, because you were, remember the brother read before that once you have known the truth, there is no more sacrifice done in heaven for you. Yeah. So once you're done, once Christ come and say, yo, Genesis, go back to Mash. You know, say Mash move on and Ray, but go back to him. Right? Because he's your last husband. The new man where David right now in my breed yet. And if I tell you this and you try to go home and make him breed you, him is not gonna be your husband because I already told you to go back to the last husband before you breed. And your purpose is try to breed for that one there because you like this one and you blah blah and that one you're pretty and him chrome skin and whatever you say you want.
So like how I chrome skin boy I last one I breed man. Am I supposed to go back to?
Him and your last husband be?
Yeah.
And what you do?
Oh.
What you do right now? What is
One
that?
drill?
Oh yeah, drill. Oh yeah, drill say.
It's not a dildo, it's not a vibrator. Oh my god.
Everybody, me know you was thinking the same.
No, now
Yo,
that you say no, I'm
because when
it's actually,
3 o'clock in the morning, I want to dance listen to my voice and I do our thing.
no baby. It's actually a nail file drill.
Okay, yeah, nearly file.
Oh,
All right,
no, me I do my own a pedicure.
Yeah, man, me believe you, man. Me know the one we are talking about. Me know one that make that sound.
Yeah, so it sounds like one vibrator.
It
You
does.
know, people use these things for the wrong things, you know?
Mm-hmm. Me know you do it
Some
once in your life.
people,
One
anything will
time.
vibrate. They
Me
put it to
know
good.
even one time you do it too. Me know even one time you did it as well and turn the shower to your vagina. I know you did it.
Me not gonna lie, I've used a massager before.
Yeah,
and the shower head.
and the shower head too. I know.
I have, and hose. You know,
Yeah, see that, see
the
that.
green hose.
See that? Family, I'm guessing and I'm correct. What that show you say?
No, most
you
women,
listen
like, if women
so that
like to
means
be
you must
honest,
listen to me then, Genesis, because I am Genesis. Every person, the Bible says when a man speaks and it comes to pass, that man is a prophet. I've never told you I'm a prophet. I told you I am your brother, you are my sister, I am your keeper. Right? How many things I said to you, Genesis, and you agree, you know? And we reason
When we did
things.
younger, you know, we did buy one massager and them mark when they do not use, and everybody like, why they write that for the massager? It's like they had the same
Do
idea.
not use for other purposes and you're going to use it for
Yeah,
other
them right
purposes.
for this you mustn't use it for intimacy or whatever. But that was a long time, like back in the 90s. That was before 2000.
Hope the rose them are very shock on the pussy bun it up.
No, to be honest, you know, I don't support especially the rose. What the rose does is it distresses your clit and your labia and makes it ugly and it desensitizes you.
And that you think make your pussy ugly? No, your pussy ugly when you make too much man and suck it.
No, but the rose,
them long and
most
drop a
of
ground.
these women out of control with this rose, and some women talk about
The
it.
sister is not the rose that is fucking up your pussies. Let me tell you something. Every woman every pum pum always did plump and look normal. I want to start make every man a suck on a clit. On a clit them.
Yes, I don't do that either, so I don't have those problems. But women have said that because them replace the man them with the rose, and some women every day, you know, them all their work, y'all know their handbag, lunchtime, break time, every night. So the rose is distressing their coochie, and also it's desensitizing their clit. So I've never had a rose, and I don't
remember one time I did at college. I'm so on yo. I say yo. It's like me feel yo. Me see one girl and I tell you the girl hot in a man. I say yo bumbuckler like yo. Me don't know if I ever see what that girl like. I want spirit come over me in a man for fuck, you know. I say oh me go release that spirit. Cause me listen to that worrying girl and me can go fuck. And I look at spirit come on brain and say yo go in that bathroom go you know. Go bust or not. You know, so I'm going in there, fucker going in there, I'm just join in. 2 girl in there, you know. 2 girl in there, you know. And guess say 2 of them in there. Think I rub pussy. I rub each other. They rub each other pussy with their hand. That means they see the same energy when me that feel. And next to the bathroom, there, you know, when the blood clot. And one of them, we call it bathroom, they wait name. One of them disabled bathroom there that everybody use because it's nice in
But the
disabled
family
bathroom.
want
Nice.
them, but me love use.
Yeah, everybody love you there. Everybody love you disabled bathroom. Because it's clean and nice
and both sexes can go in there.
and both sexes can go in there. So I want them to go in and book it 2 girl them. I'm frightened you fuck. I never expect to see 2 girl in there. I never expect it. You see me? And them say join and lock the door. Cause they never lock it, you know. That's how on the girl them is then go in there and I do them thing and forgot to lock the blood clot door. How you feel like?
Me
Me
used to
all
go,
me all
me
in
used
a
to go to
college, me all
all
in a
girls school,
college.
you know.
Me in a college, me in a college and girl say she a follow me go bathroom and me a fuck. And me a fuck a girl when me look over my blood clot head. What you feel like? No next girl come and a peep over and then next man and she over there. Yo, the world that we living in right now is hypersexualized.
I
A
went
whole
to an
heap
all
of
girls school and girls used to go to the bathroom and do the nastiest shit.
that
My
me I
daughter
say
went
man
to
the
the same
woman them
school.
there's more lesbians than there is batty boys.
Yeah, like we went to an all
Woman
girls
kiss a
school and a
woman
lot of
before
girls went
enough
to the
woman before
bathroom to
them
get their freak on.
enough girl before them are 14 kiss a girl already. Not even no sexual
My
no,
first
just
kiss was a
kiss.
girl. My first
See
kiss
that?
was a girl.
See that? A lot of girls before the age of 13, 14 already kiss a next girl. They already did the lesbian thing.
And I
They
think it's
already
because
did
of the
it.
school that I went to, but I realized early that those
Who
things
the
were
blood
wrong.
clot, your mother.
No, I went to an all girl Catholic school
Yeah, your mother send it there.
and I didn't want to go. You're right,
Who
because I
send it
didn't
there?
want
Your
to go to
mother.
that
Who
school.
say, oh,
And my mother,
question, when did you go to the all girl Catholic school? When your mother and your father break up or before?
after my mother and father break up, but
You
my
see
mother,
that?
you
See
know,
that?
that's
See
everybody
that?
dream. You see, if you come from Mobile, everybody want in that to go to Mount Alvernia, the one
No,
who
not
wear the white
everybody, not
uniform.
everybody, every mother.
Malvi, you go.
Every mother.
Yeah, I'm a past student of Mount Alvernia.
Yeah, aside of me, I go, man.
Every mother
Cornwall?
want, not my sister. Every mother want, not every man. Every
Well,
mother
old boy
want that.
and old girl.
Yeah, man.
Every man,
Yeah,
my
every
my
mother want in that to go
I
to Mount
went to
Alvernia.
no,
'Cause
no, I said not everybody. Every mother.
yeah, every mother want in that because I wanted my daughter to go to
Wicked
Mount
woman,
Alvernia
wicked
and
blood
she
clot
went.
woman.
But
Wicked
it was
woman
one of the
want.
worst things.
Wicked
Me actually
woman.
pulled my daughter out of Mount Alvernia.
And I'm telling you something, putting girls with girls is a good thing, you know, but putting girls around girls who have no God in them is putting them around lesbianity and all them madness there. Once you put your
Masha,
girl,
my
once you put your
daughter
daughter,
brought home a girlfriend to me.
you know the most bumbuckler fucky school them are Catholic school. I
Yep,
went to
my
Jesuit
daughter bring
Park
home a
Primary.
girlfriend, a
I
whole
went to
girlfriend.
Jesuit, may I give you a floor, sister. I went to Jesuit Park Primary School, right? And in a Jesuit Park Primary School is a Catholic school and it's a private school, you know, but it's a unisex. In that little primary school, you know, the amount of body me feel up. The girl them a pass and me grab them body. They never have no breast we feel up yet, but the girl them a grow around there. And me say the amount of them we feel up. You hear me say? And me never remember doing none of that in a primary, cause me da go one normal infant school, not primary, a normal infant, alpha infant. Normal, right? I mean never remember none. I mean not say we never play with the girl them or touch them 1 and 2 times, but it wasn't so hypersexualized. You get what me I say? Once me go a bumbuckler at primary school, all of a sudden, like I be a fucker go on and even outside of the school, me never see so much bumbuckler prostitute. And half naked madwoman, I walk past down a alpha infant down near the ghetto. As soon as I go uptown, near the so-called good people's villages, where the good schools are at, that's how me I see the blood clot, half naked people, them and be a sex this and sex that and bumbuckler all these things in front of my face, things that I'm being exposed to. You see me? That me I shall show you can't send no picnic or some school, you know, say no God in them. Them can say it's a Catholic school, but is it really a Catholic school?
Nah, you're right.
It's
Like,
not like say you were a Catholic and you raise a daughter to be Catholic and you send her to a school of Catholics, you know. No, it's that you're not a Catholic. The school is a nice school as it pertains to women come out with a high education, you know, intelligent, very well smart, you know what I'm saying, very well educated. So you tell yourself you send your daughter and to that school or your son to a Catholic school. The majority of Catholic schools in Jamaica are even across the world, which are male schools. The man them a fuck each other and them body.
you see, most of the women in my family of my generation went to Mount Alvernia, like 5 sisters of us
And
went
just like how you
to,
kiss a girl and probably kiss a girl too.
I doubt it, but I don't know. And then my daughter and my nieces,
Tell her why you can't doubt it.
go
You
Mount
know the reason
Alvernia to
why
my
why you can't
cousins.
doubt it. The moment you have a braveness in you that you were able to speak of it and use it as an example. So, because remember, this is going to help other people to know so this probably happened to their daughters, you know. So you were given the spirit of no fear to speak about this thing because some people will not speak that, oh, they were molested or they were touched or they did something when they were younger, right? But you have the
Right.
spirit not of fear, so you're willing to say, yo, you know what, the first girl I kissed was in school and it was at an all Catholic school. You see me? But mama could have said that back in a fair time, even if it was in the time of revolution. She couldn't just get up and say, oh, I kiss a girl. Woman with a burn
But
her
you
out
know,
fully. No,
you know
nowadays,
why
now
I
in a
speak
time
out
where
about
it's
it so much? When it started affecting my daughter and all her peers, it was just a bunch of lesbians. And my daughter, instead of wanting a man, she introduced a girlfriend to me, and I pulled her out of the school, and I had to put the fear and love of God in her. She don't be on that bullshit no more. But there was a plethora, like almost all those girls in her year were actually doing all kind of things
yeah,
at
mama
school, at
Catholic
each
school a
other's
fuck
house.
man. The girl them
And
a
I
fuck. I
told
be
her, I
rubbing a
said,
vagina. Every
I'm
single
gonna
time them come out
call
for
the
them period, them fuck
authorities in
more.
Jamaica and all the parents and let them come and do
Yo,
an
you may say,
investigation.
I'm want you tell me if I'm wrong or I'm right, right? You have Catholic school, you have Catholic college, and you have Catholic university just for women and males. And then you have then you have unisex ones, right? Now, if you
Right.
have the Catholic school, normally when they say a woman go to Catholic university, she's gonna turn into a nun. But in the but did y'all know? And tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, did y'all know that 90% of nuns are not virgins? But they all came
Yeah.
from Catholic school, Catholic high school, Catholic college, and they went to Catholic university. So where and in what part throughout all of that did they lose their virginity?
Our
When
principal
they
was
were
Sister
number.
Angela
Let me
Harris,
ask you a
and nobody
question, my
believed she
sister.
was a
Let me
virgin.
ask you a question, my sister. When your daughter had her period, what did you tell her to use?
Always pads. We don't support tampons in my family.
Oh, because a tampon is directly you, woman, taking your daughter virginity.
I don't recommend any young girl
The
inserting
woman is
anything
the
into
sorry for
their
cutting my sister. The woman is the one there literally in the Western Hemisphere, right? In the
yeah.
Western Hemisphere. Almost and woman, I know a lot of you though are not gonna answer in the comments, but it's all cool and dandy. I know you don't want your mother look like dog shit, or you look like dog shit. But a majority of y'all, the first thing you gave your daughter, right? Whether not the first thing, but many of you have tested your daughter with a tampon. So what I'm saying is this: a lot of you women, because you were whore and prostitutes and dog shit, right? You purposely took away your daughter's virginity. Suck on no mother.
Well, here's what I do believe that you shouldn't allow your daughter to be inserting anything, and a tampon is just and that whole process and the stimulation.
Mama, a
Um,
tampon is literally taking, if your daughter is a virgin and you push a tampon, my sister, when you are a virgin and your hymen was there, if I push my penis between that, my sister, wasn't your hymen broken?
yeah, you'd break my hymen. Nothing is supposed
Okay,
to
so
go up
if
into the
say so you
vagina.
are a virgin, same scenario, you're a virgin and you use a fucking tampon, is your hymen not broken? Is it not the same
Yeah, it
place
will
where
be
your
broken.
hymen
Your
is
hymen won't
pushing
be
something up
intact.
there?
No, so anybody that uses a tampon won't have an intact hymen.
See, so the first person to actually take a girl's virginity is her mother.
But you
You
know
see,
why the
yo,
girl is
you know,
not gonna know?
you see that sound fuck up? Me I do hopefully me not get banned. Me I do bumbo clap background like that tomorrow. When the day like, you know,
But
to
Marsh, you
attack
know
your
why the
things
girl is
tomorrow.
not gonna know that she lost her virginity because she's already passing. You know.
That is
You
the point.
understand?
The
So she
woman,
might think it's normal.
why I think a lot of mothers, right? No, the reason why a lot of mothers are okay with men fucking their young baby daughters, they couldn't be okay. See, this is the thing. A lot of mothers are still women. So a lot of women will look at themselves and say, "Oh, I remember when I just had sex and I was bleeding it hot like fire. I'm a curl up and ray. You see me? A two virgin me ever have in
Yeah.
my life, and my two look a wife them and them do them look a curl up too. You see me? I say, and them look a bend up and ray and them balling too. So with that being said, right, now showing you something. As a mother, you know, a lot of mothers want to use their daughters and they feel away. They feel scared about the pain their daughter has to feel if they just put a man on their daughter. Right? So the best thing for them to do is to gently break their virginity, right? By letting them use tampons and then now sending them off to men. Literally, you know. This is what you women are doing. Not every single woman, but literally let's
Mash.
say
I don't
95%
I
of the
don't try to
Western
be
Hemisphere.
braggadocious, but I've never used tampons. My daughter has never used tampons, and my daughter is gonna
My
be
sister,
20
yeah,
this year, and I can tell
1%, my
you.
sister. My sister tampons sell more than pads. You know that, right?
I know my daughter. When I say
Okay.
I only use pads, people are shocked. I say I've never used a tampon. Nobody in my family uses tampons,
Big
and
up to
maybe it's
all of the
because you
women
have
who
come
are
from a
liking up the
holistic
live and
background,
all of
and
the
you know.
and ever. Big up to all of the women, not the men. Cause I know you brothers, you are always sticking the truth. As a women love to deny the truth. Big up to all the women that are tapping up the live because you see we over here talking truth, not just to disrespect you or hurt your feelings, but just to talk facts. A lot of your mothers, Oh, no, as a matter of fact, before I do that, go ahead, Genesis. I cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I was just telling you that my daughter is going to be 20 years old this year, and it's not like I'm being braggadocious, but I can tell you my daughter is still a virgin. She has never been with anybody, and she doesn't see the need. Like, I did a lot of things when I was younger, but I'm glad that,
Genesis, I would not say a lie in Genesis. I met a 18-year-old virgin and a 24-year-old one, and just like the blood, just you know your test with the blood, yeah. Blood was
yeah,
very
and she saved herself so long
Yeah, so I'm not
that she
saying
don't
you're
just
lying.
want
I
to
would
give
never
herself
say
to
you're lying.
anybody.
I would
And man,
never
make
say
she
you're lying.
continue till she get her
Yeah,
husband.
we believe in husband. You see, we don't believe that you just
Why
go
you not
find
give her to
somebody,
Mal? Why you
some
not give her to
boyfriend,
Mal? Why you
and
not give her to Mal?
huh?
Why you not give her to
Honestly, I would
Mal?
prefer for my daughter to have a mature, a more,
Mal is
I don't
mature.
know.
Yeah,
Mal
yeah,
is
so
mature.
I
He's
And
more
hear that.
mature.
she tend
My
to like
sister
more
Mal is
mature
more.
men.
My sister Mal is more mature than a lot of these
You
men.
say
And
he's 18 years old.
yes, and he's more mature than a lot of these men. Just like how
My
me,
daughter
sister,
don't
you know,
like men
say,
young.
me
I'm
talk back
telling
to you, know,
you.
Genesis, me reply back to you, know. Remember say, no, tonight, we not cuss tonight, no, tonight for some reason it a go on good. We don't want it to go bad. We just want we can dialogue, back and forth, back and forth. Me not no problem with the cut off. Them. When I say, nothing about cut off, I'm cut you off for much time. Yeah, me not no problem with it. Right, me just say, me just reply back, right? So when I say is it Genesis, right? Mal has proven to me as a young youth that he's more solid than enough big man. Me have some big
Yes.
man friend, you know, Genesis. Don't get me wrong, you know. You see me? Me do. Right? But me I say as a young youth, right? Him more mature, him follow laws, him know if you do the Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread properly, mama. You understand? So it makes sense for you to give. The Bible talks about a wife in the youth, you know, when you're young, in your youth. So it makes sense for you to give your daughter somebody which is near her age group. Not saying that you cannot marry her off to an elder. Not saying that. Of course you can. Somebody which is older, well established, and so on. But at the same time, right, in the society that we're in, I think you should give her the time, I think you should influence, right, that she needs growth, as in she needs to start from the bottom up. Even if you're going to help her, Genesis. You know,
Is he establishing himself?
yes, the
I
Genesis,
love
and me I
you.
teach him, you know what you think? Him have to do that bum buckler, you mean?
Because one man,
Genesis and me I teach him Genesis.
when I build a foundation for in children.
Genesis and me I teach him, plus the man I learn
Me no
from
know.
God himself. Because guess what go on, everything I'm teach him I have to go look up that, otherwise me go know. Genesis me know when people just are regurgitating and him is not a regurgitator.
So him knows him need to build a house in children.
I think I hear
Build a
that,
house for
mama.
him, she and him are going to build a house for him children.
What?
She and him is going to build a house for his children.
Oh?
Genesis, you should do for your daughter what was not done for you. So you,
No, but me not
so
do
you,
no
need to,
sushi and her
you need
husband.
to give her. You need to give her to a man, a righteous man, right? A young man, right? Or a man of age who is following the Most High. He doesn't need, as a matter of fact, I will send, if Mal doesn't have a house, I will send him a tent. But that's where it's, because the Bible never says house, it's a tent. There's no,
But guess what? Any man that wants to marry a woman, even if he doesn't have a house, I think he should at least make sure he has the land.
so who say him not have land?
No, I'm not saying I don't know. Remember, I don't know this young man.
Him have land, man. Once you give me a daughter, man. Me have only for land up here, man. Him have forward from me there.
No, he needs to start build a foundation before he get one wife.
Foundation, no, my sister. The man I work and I do him look good thing and I buy up him good soap, them him good herbs, them and all of these things, right? And
Yeah,
I get
so
himself
he
in
will
order.
there.
What?
You can ask somebody that if you don't have some if you put them in, because once they turn over them that you are yours now.
Liar tell. Jacob never have never put Leah or Rachel.
So when
Or
did they
Rebecca.
with them?
Eh?
When did they with them?
In the liver, in not fit them put a house?
Well, my daughter don't have one father like that.
What?
You know, my daughter father said me must come build upstairs and house to my daughter and my
So
son.
that me say you must do to me say you must give them a
My
food.
my
That me say
daughter
you
is
must
almost
do.
20 and
Me
my
say-
son
me
is
say you
21
must give
and
them a food.
me.
That me say you must do. Me say you
No,
must give
me
them
must
food.
go build upstairs by the house. Me.
You know, listen to what me I saying. Yeah, go over my point, mama. Listen to what me say. Me say you must give them a food. When my son is marrying, I make sure say me give him a food. When my daughter married, she get a food too. She get a couple cow and goat as long as me have them. She has them and get something. That way I work on, man.
So what the man family supposed to give him?
When
So any man that's gonna marry my
What them
daughter, what is
what
the
them for
family
give him when
supposed to bring?
what are they supposed to give him when the Bible literally said they wouldn't give him anything? and that he would
No,
have
but
to end.
you said
The Bible
you are
said,
going to give
listen to
your
what I'm
son.
saying, my sister. The Bible said in this generation, you wouldn't get anything. In the
But
generation before, my sister, there was an inheritance, and if you can make an inheritance in this one, it's great. But because of the generation we're in, right, his family is not necessarily going to give him something. He has to build his own. That's what the Bible said. Don't let a woman step upon your substance. And what I teach is that a lot of us men didn't get an inheritance. We had to build one. So why then should you take a
you
woman?
said you're going to give your son whatever, right?
Yeah, I well that I built, my sister. I didn't get no inheritance.
So whoever son they go marry to me that shouldn't they bring something?
My sister, you cannot do it with this generation. You only can do it with the next one. You can't do it with this generation.
With my daughter's generation, you talk?
Yes, and you're not mine. So like say right now, I'm married you right now, right? Right now, I'm married you. Me not buy you. Me not pay for no dowry.
Why would you pay for a dowry? Me and a virgin and me have father for get dowry?
I know all if you have
You
virgin,
get dowry?
we get two virgin and I never pay no dowry.
Well, them father must know what the decision.
Ah, them father, them live with their mother, but for some reason God preserved them.
So their mother never want no dowry because they don't understand that system.
No man, their mother want dowry. Their mother want them for them with rich man. Fuck rich man and have a bag of money and give them money and buy them nice house and you know like
So their
their
mother
mother,
must be in agreement with them being with
wait,
you.
you know like in a society you take care of your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah, their mother want that. I mean, I gonna do that. You don't know what that go already. Their mother not
The
like
mother
me.
don't like that too much, you not gonna get it.
That's the point I'm trying to make. So in our society, right, in our generation, there shouldn't be any dowries paid.
You say, man, the rich man don't have no morals, my mother, nobody never mind. Because he used to mind everybody.
That's the
But they
point.
never care. They
That's
never
the
care
point.
saying unholy
That's
and
why I'm saying to you
unrighteous.
that's what I'm saying to you. A lot of mothers will take their daughters' virginity by letting them use tampons, and then after doing this, yeah, these same mothers here will be okay with you being with a rich man. You see me? One of my wives, her mother tell her, say, oh, she must not marry me because she a virgin. She must go out and have fun. What that mean, Genesis? If you told your daughter, may I ask you as a woman, right? I'm want your opinion now. That means me will listen to your long. Can you have your long explanation and like me, you know? So watch this now. More you tell me, right? If me meet your daughter, and you tell your daughter, say, don't marry Mash. Because I say she married me now, because you know Mash said already, she have a lock down with me, she'll be mine forever. If you tell your daughter, say she must go have fun, what that mean?
She must go try out everybody and then when he mash up, he find my husband.
That is it. Me don't
Me tell my daughter if you don't do that, me say you are looking for a husband, you're not looking for no boyfriend or no baby daddy. What you going to do? Get ran through and then when you go through your plethora of men, you want somebody for wife. Men don't wife women are used up. But me say don't worry about me because I had my days. You understand? I've been married, I've been had my life. But at 20, I wouldn't tell you to go get ran through first. Why would you do that?
And that make no sense. A mother
That's why she has sent her daughter to go get ran through.
I'm
And
not
then she
that
go have less
easy.
pickings. Now she probably gonna get one pitney. Everybody been had her used up. Probably she get some STD, become barren. By the time she reach 25, 30, finally want one husband. Nobody not go want her. The right thing to tell her
you
to do
know
is
what?
preserve herself and find one man we want to marry to her.